long-range mages from Hoon, but I think this pairs very well with a fast early game comp. Lily has some insane wave clear, some insane pressure, especially before once you get those black shoes, you can look for dives, you can look for invades.
Dude, I just woke up. Shit's a clutch.
Gonna ban out the Alice. BTK last ban.
Okay, what's the draft? Alpha ban. Okay, yeah, I mean, doing good. Looking good.
Roams, like the Edith can still be flexed over the Shark. I mean, we got to actually.
Hi. Oh my God, this shit's too loud. Hello.
The entire NACT fall season, so there's definitely a lot of opportunity on the board. I mean,
wait, am I even live? Wait, let me check.
In the XP lane, there's some
Bro, I don't even know. I fucking woke up with my hair put on a Cloud9 t-shirt.
Wait. Then you have the Valentina who doesn't profit off the Roamer's ultimate. So we'll have to see which way this goes between both sides. We get to see what's going to be inside of the gold lane.
Go start stream. Shit, I forgot.
Harith still on the board, yet to be banned out. Will they pick
I'm
that up?
fucked, dude. I started too late.
Yeah, I mean, both sides needing the gold laner. Harith open. I think it's a solid pick for Zia.
I guess I can chill now, but damn, I was
something
late.
a bit more out of bounds. It's not like we haven't seen anything, but I think Harith is definitely the solid go-to right now. They're on first pick. They do still either need an EXP or Roam, but to go for the God-out
What the fuck? Never mind. I don't know anything about this meta.
Earlier, we saw it come up from the Night Horde, from Ghostu Night Horde. So that means most likely that will be in the Roam position. Edith into the EXP. I mean, you get the taunt, right? You get that pull-in, which can also buy Hoon a little bit of time to get those blooms
720.
Off. So it's definitely interesting. And once again, it is a very Ube-esque composition so far. Very keep it together, steamroll over the opponent.
Well, I mean, with the guy to catch guy, that's definitely going to be inside of the roam position. So that means Chicken is going to be running this Edith in the XP lane. Now the R-Lot still can be flexed. This can still be an R-Lot roam, but no, it's going to be the Grok slotted in over there. For Cold World going to swap over there with Nats. So we are going to be looking at. This is actually something I've been wanting to see, right? Chicken on the left. Nats.
Oh my
Who is going to kind of
properties
be more impactful in terms of rotations? You mentioned it earlier. During the day, the XP lane, a lot of teams kind of overlook that lane. And
you know what? At least my camera's working.
And it doesn't get put in the spotlight as much. But the XP lane has a heavy impact on creating opportunity in the early game.
Yeah, and Basic seems to go for comfort here on the Claude. It's a pick that we've seen him use a lot. You mentioned the EXP lane.
Guys, I still got the Cloud9 jersey.
Lane as well. Just, I mean, all over. There's so many matchups here. The Hoon versus Marcuti, the Zia versus Basic, the Fried Chicken versus Nats. Zane versus best player. I mean, it is all over the place. But I think this game, at least for me, it's definitely the
I'm actually excited to watch, by the way. I didn't even want to.
Zia and
I didn't even
Basic.
need to watch.
I do feel like there's a bit more of a grudge match between Zia and Basic right now on who the best gold laner in NA is.
Well, we're rolling out the red carpet into the Land of Dawn for the most anticipated series of the NACT fall season. The Bloodthirsty Kings revamped versus Cloud9 with the new addition from the Philippines. Who will be able to claim a victory and
I don't even know if the audio is good. Can someone tell me, chat?
So let's take a look at this. Moba Zane on the Bane. We saw him pick it up once last week. Last week we saw him actually play 4 different junglers 4 different times. So it doesn't seem like hero pool is a huge issue currently. He does have backup picks. He has opportunity.
Fuck, bro.
So I'm excited to see how that goes.
I started late.
Marcuti already putting huge pressure on the Hoon. The Grok, I mean, having the Grok, picking up the that emblem, you're able to clear lanes almost faster than anyone else, and it's going to give C9 a huge advantage when it comes to wave clear.
Yeah, you are going to have to keep a close eye on the world, especially with these wild charge plays for the knockup.
It was supposed to start 8:30.
You know, last week, we got to see Cloud9 go up against Accelerate. I feel like it was more of a fun time for them, right? They were just pulling everything out of their bag, not really too worried about it. But BTK, it wasn't the same story. They were going up against a little bit of a harder competitor, Ghostu Night Horde, and they definitely had to put on a little bit of a stronger performance.
Damn, they're getting BTK emoted, dog. Jesus.
4-0 victory. Now with Cloud9 facing up against BTK,
let me actually try to analyze it, bro. I just woke up. Analyze one
rightly, and that's what we're seeing right now with their aggressive nature.
Yeah, Nats
that is an R-Lot type.
Proactive, able to keep Fried Chicken at bay as well. Best player does look for the camp steal. Not sure exactly if he got it. BTK needs to start moving. It seems like finally they're getting into the groove. They are moving a little bit. Fried Chicken misses the Earth Shatter. Nat's able to sidestep, and with Fried Chicken down to half health and Turtle up in 10 seconds, is this going to be the deal breaker?
But yeah, deal breakers is what we're going to be looking for. Who will be the first to make a mistake and who will seize the opportunity? We are seeing the turtle quickly spawn in the next 5 seconds. Everybody getting ready for this level 4 to fight it out. Zane, definitely known for his farm rotation and taking the early advantage in the jungle, but he's paired up against best player, both of them in position for the retribution.
Ult does come out. White Chicken able to get the flicker. Shatter on the backside. Best player goes down. Zane goes down. Martucci takes the turtle.
I was fixing the camera.
Now Shark in trouble. It's a double kill over to Cold World.
Guys, is my audio too loud?
But it's still a win.
You know what? It is. It's hitting the red. I can see.
Yeah, able to not only get more kills, but to take that turtle as well and do some chip damage on the turret for some additional gold. And Cold World's doing a great job providing additional vision and pressure onto Mobile Zane's purple buff. We talked about it, right? Zane thrives on farming, and if you can get him uncomfortable there, it can give you the little bit of momentum you need to push forward in the early phase.
And right now, it's both teams just locked onto the other team's jungler. Everyone in BTK win for best player. Everyone in Cloud9 win for Zane. Both junglers go down. So at least neither team's going to get a huge lead in terms of retribution here. It's level 5 to level 6, so best player is a little bit ahead. Zane's going to need to catch up, but Cloud9 feels the momentum. They have the pressure right now.
Yeah, and you know what I say about pressure. It makes diamonds or it bursts pipes, and that's what we're going to be looking at today. Now, Basic running on the squad, more that mid to late game marksman, but has a lot of survivability in his kit, which is going to work really well, especially up against Harith, who can be super aggressive up close and personal in your face, and with the change to Harith, having those additional dashes to deal some damage. Speaking of damage, though, Zane taking his first death alongside best player, both of them an eye for an eye on that turtle play, but the turtle did go over to Cloud9. Can they keep that momentum moving forward, though? You're seeing everybody shift focus down to the bottom side for a possible play. May be able to find that opportunity as Cold World rushes on Mobile Zane.
A little bit of damage on a Hoon. Marcuti able to get a couple shots off, pushing Hoon back. And you know, I came into this game thinking that BTK might have the laning phase advantage, thinking they might be a little bit faster paced, but the concussive blast on that Grok is giving Cold World and Marcuti such a quick lane clear, and Hoon isn't able to keep up with Shark. They're getting split up, whereas Cold World and Marcuti are rotating around the map. They're looking for plays. They're keeping map control. Does look like we might be having a pause coming up, though.
Yeah, that one came over from Fried Chicken, so as we are going to probably
come back still on VC on Discord. I was
to the caster's desk. Man, a lot to break down within the first few minutes of round number 1, right? Zane and best player, both of them dying side by side. Marcuti making up the difference and claiming that turtle. The first objective on the board for Cloud9 is going to give a little bit of advantage. Not too much to say it's out of the ballpark for BTK, but a good start for the early phase.
Yeah, I think it's pretty huge. I want to take notice real fast. If we notice the Cloud9 camera, it's the team camera. It doesn't swap around between players. All of the teams sitting around the table right now, giving real, you know, just that's the vibe we haven't. It's the first house that we've seen in NA, and it's nice to see them all together. Nice to see them all playing together. Right now, it does feel like it's making the difference. They're moving as a unit. To whereas Hoon's kind of suffering for something that we see from him. We've seen it happen before with Hoon. He's sitting a little bit too much in that mid lane. I need to see him move around a bit more. Shark's moving, but he's consistently kind of leaving Hoon behind. And Marcuti and Cold World are able to find that cutoff point and split them up.
About the meta
yeah, I was going to say, Cold World's doing a great job on making sure he gets to where he needs to before the opposing side can.
I don't know anything
even
about the draft.
Zane's purple buff, we got to see a little bit of that before the pause. It reminds me of when Shark was against Zane, and he would do that time and time again, and I was always pointing it out.
Wait,
like,
I just
have to be aggressive on him. You cannot give him breathing room. But speaking of breathing room, let's go ahead and dive right back into the Land of Dawn for some more anticipated action.
All right, so now Shark, Hoon, White Chicken all trying to make their way to this turtle. It's a full 5v5. Everybody in the house. Zia now getting involved as well. Drops him on Force. Able to get the vision down on Marcuti. The Avatar comes out. Best player still able to get the turtle, though. Shark in a little bit of trouble. Whoa. Best player looking for the target as Cold World escapes as well. Deadly catch does not connect. White Chicken flickers in. Does not connect as well. Everybody's standing. Nats wants more. Big final slash on a Shark. Shark taken low. Able to dash away in just the nick of time. Marcuti does not connect, but Cloud9 still comes out on top.
No, that wasn't.
We're looking at 2-0, not only in kills, but in turtles as well.
Yeah, I mean, that was an overall win for Cloud9, and nothing traded back for BTK. They didn't find a kill. They didn't find an opportunity on the map as well. And Cloud9
what is
putting on that pressure. almost able to steal that orange buff. Look at the bot side in the 2v1 lineup, but Zia, honest comfort pick with this Harris will force Nats and best player out. Right now, even though it's not high in kills, slightly in the mechanics, Cloud9 is performing a little bit better.
I don't even know if I put the camera in the right spot that I wanted
said, man,
to be
they feel comfortable right now. BTK though, they're not buying too much. It's a 2,000 gold deficit. We know, we talked about it last series. Some of the top teams can definitely play from this. We haven't seen BTK really take that full fight yet, and they are going to hit a power spike at some point. So Cloud9's job is to either keep up the aggression or watch out for the level 8 power spike and just know when their time to shine is. But here comes the wild catch, the deadly catch. Mark Cutie able to pop the black shoes with the IMU, back to full health.
You gotta
and that's what you said, picking up that Valentina to kind of profit off this Lilia pickup. Both of them having the black shoes to get back to safety and also bait out some utility. You got to see Hoon bait out that final slash from Nats and then use the black shoes to get all his HP back and utilize some of that utility across the board to not have to worry about in these team fights. And those are the decisions you have to make to give your team a little bit of edge you need to win these fights.
I don't even know if you got that first.
A big, massive fracture from this player. Hitting Zia, Shark, and Zane in the middle.
There's no way that's meta, right?
Got BTK's going to have to watch out for that best player in his comfort zone right now on this Nolan. Feeling good about it. Here comes the conceal play. Focusing down onto Fried Chicken. Fried Chicken under the tower.
Oh, and then Claude has no more mana.
Go for the dive. There might not be an escape. The wild charge connects. Fried Chicken looks for the Earth Shatter. You're just zone him away now. BTK coming up to save the day, coming up to help out. Turtle on the map.
I think that was a little bit of an overcommitment. Now he doesn't have the wild charge for this turtle fight. He's going to use that wall, though, to go ahead and reset it. A wise decision and a high IQ play. And this is what you see from the greatest in North America. Right now, though, 2-1 on the scoreboard. Still a pretty even game, even though both turtles have gone to the side of Cloud9. And they're trying to claim the last one here. BTK ready to try and take it away.
Watch for best players, trying to be sneaky, he's hanging out up in that top bush. Mobazane can't help but start this objective, and sometimes that's not the best move, but he's going to go for it. Turtle does not get reset. Mobazane able to take it unscathed. They needed that one on the map to make sure this gold lead doesn't escape them. But look at the boss side, Basic, drilling down on those towers.
Yeah, we talked about this earlier. Basic, one of those players, he's not really too team fight oriented, but more objective focused, right? He likes to split push and go where the enemy team is not. So he finds a trade for that turtle. Yes, they lose it, but they're able to get the turret on the bot side, and I'm okay with that. As long as you find something to kind of work in your favor. But BTK claiming that turtle is going to give them a little bit of room that they need, right? Some additional XP boost, gold boost, and shielding, especially for these next team fights. You are going to have to watch out for Basic, though, on this squad. Like we said, he's going to scale through the time. He's going to pick up that DHS. He's going to pick up that the golden staff. Those enhanced basic attacks are going to be a problem when he jumps in with BMI. But right now, BTK still putting on some pressure. They are a team that knows how to play, even when they're behind.
Yeah, losing that turtle and getting that tower is a great trade for C9, honestly, because here's the thing. Next Lord comes up on top side, and if you have opposite lane control, you have control of that long lane, it gives you a huge advantage over these Lords. So making sure they did it on that third turtle, well played, Basic, hanging out on that boss side, making sure the wave is continuously pushing. And the movement he has with the BMI, he's always going to be a little bit ahead of Zia, I feel like. He's always going to be able to make it back to these fights a little bit faster. So right now, with Basic in control of that lane, it's a big advantage for Cloud9.
I mean, it's a ticking time bomb right now, right? The more items he gets, the more he's going to be able to burst down the heavy frontline composition that BTK has. I mean, you're talking about a Gattakochka, talking about an Edith, a Bane, and the Harith, who requires to play a little bit up close and personal as well. So they are going to have to watch out for him, maybe try and find a way to pick him off and stop that train that he's starting to roll on. But right now, Cloud9, you can tell they're in control of this game. They're the one kind of leading the way in terms of the map. Definitely in terms of the economy as well, spearheading the way in gold. They are up by only 1,000 gold, though. And, you know, this is the thing when it's top teams. They don't have a high kill count, but they have, like, high mechanics on taking these objectives. They play everything with such a passive play style, but no one to be aggressive as well.
Yeah, both teams taking a slow Lord. Now Basic getting involved up in the top side. More damage down on the tower. It's just hanging on. Fried Chicken trying to defend. Zia going back down to the boss side to clear the lane. Does Cloud9 make the big play here? All 5 members up at the top.
Yeah, you are looking at Cloud9. They lost that last turtle. They got the trade on the turret, and now going to go in for this objective. They need this Lord for push potential, and best player will be the one to seize that objective. Nobody falling in the process, and BTK not able to find a trade.
Yeah, they just rushed it, bursted it down, and you know, you said that Cloud9 feels in control not only of the game, but just of the map right now. Playing so well, just kind of keeping BTK where they want them. BTK finally maybe going to be able to get a tower here, find something with this Lord coming towards them. It's a small win in a big game.
Yeah, you're going to see Lord make its way on the bot side. Basic continuing to farm, waiting to jump in with that BMI, ready to get a kill. Needs to watch out for him. You're going to see that Dominus Ice picked up by Cold World, trying to limit some of the, get some anti-heal to work in his favor.
Probably C9
now, they need to take down the turret in the mid lane to be able to invade easier on the map in their favor. It's still only 2-1, 10 minutes in. I mean, earlier we saw like, what, 15 kills in like 5 minutes? This is not the same story, and this is the difference in caliber on a higher elo team.
Oh, it's fine.
Basic comes in with Blazing Duet, able to dodge out of the way of the deadly catch. Mobazane in a little bit of trouble. Avatar Guardian does come in, but Mobazane still goes down.
Oh my god,
big knock up, wild charge coming from Full World. Shark next on the block, getting chopped. Fried Chicken not trying to defend, but look at Zia. Lord still crashing in. Fried Chicken in trouble. Mark Duty finds the kill. 3-0, Cloud9 decimating the Bloodthirsty Kings.
He's actually been grinding.
Like GD Ico's in the kitchen making them some steak right now. I think that's why they're getting hyped up.
Making them some
They are performing today,
that would have been my job
in this game. The Bloodthirsty Kings need to find a way to take this back in their favor as the tier 2 falls for the mid lane.
Still though, they can't really
say that Mark Judy and Cold World right now are on fire. They look like Hoon and Shark a year ago. You know, they look like Zia and Shark back in M3. I mean, these guys right now are just playing so clean as a unit. They've been aggressive from the beginning. They've been in BTK's face, and most of the time it's BTK at another team's face. BTK unable to handle the pressure right now. They got to find something out.
Yeah, but you can tell they're getting super confident from the side of Cloud9, and sometimes overconfidence breeds arrogance. And arrogance breeds mistakes. So they need to still be cautious, still take it passive, like they did this entire game. If they want to maintain that momentum, the momentum.
Launch Force does drop. Avatar unable to connect onto Cold World because of the passive. No knockup. Basic gets in the gold meteor for a little bit of a passive protection when his health gets low. Going to give him a bit more survivability. Bloodthirsty Kings, 6K behind Wheezy. What do they do here if they want to take this game?
I mean, they just need to hit those power spikes, right? They need to get Zia online so he can deal that damage. They need to find a way to catch Basic out of position because he is scaling through the times. He's at almost 9K gold, 1K above Zia right now. Definitely building those core items, Corrosion Sight, the Golden Staff, Golden Meteor, and the Demon Hunter Sword. He's almost full kit right there at the 13-minute mark. He's ready to go in with that Blazing Duet. He's ready to go with that BMI. I think BTK, maybe they try and find a mistake. They try and, you know, like I said, the arrogance starts to breed mistakes, and that mistake can be something they can lean in on to turn this back in their favor.
Yeah, I feel like the Gatakacha is a little off right now. Best player able to get another big Lord. BTK able to do nothing about it.
I actually can't breathe with the head sound.
I just feel like the ultimate's a little too telegraphed. Not only that, but Cloud9's composition doesn't really call for a team clumping up. It's a team that's looking for angles. You have best player trying to make his way to the backside. You have Basic who's not getting involved until at least halfway through the fight. Gatakacha wants to go against maybe something like a Faramiz where everyone's going to jump together. Something like an Estes where everyone's going to be clumped together. So Shark's unable to find any big ultimates, you know, and when he does bring it out, everyone knows it's coming a second or two before the animation connects.
Yeah, it's just telegraphed, pure poetry in motion right now for Cloud9. With the Luminous Lord on the top side, lanes are being synced right now, and only Inhibitor standing for the side of the Bloodthirsty Kings. It's looking like they're planning on opening up this base.
That Lord's going to be knocking down. Mark Cutie holding on the front side along with Cold World. Look for a big wild charge. Does not pop it off just yet, but the deadly catch does come out. Mobazane just trying to defend Nats. Over there comes the wild charge! 3-man knockup before Chicken responds to the Earth Shatter. Brings him up, and Mark Cutie still dashes away to safety. And what was happening? Middle Inhibitor does go down. Best player pulling a sneaky one around the side. Prolific Roar does finally lock in for Mobazane, but Basic still finds the tower. Cloud9 is coming in from all angles, and now Mobazane goes down. Avatar connects to nothing. Nact bites the bullet, but it doesn't matter because Basic is cleaning up with a Blazing Duet. Going to be able to BMI away. Cold World still holding down the front with Mark Cutie. Cloud9 find 2 inhibitors and a Nats.
I haven't seen it in game.
Man, that's a high price right there. That's how expensive Nats is. Look at that. Look at how much they gained from him falling right there for Cloud9. One inhibitor standing for the side of the Bloodthirsty Kings. They can still play call down, and they close this game.
Oh! Player looking more. Zia trying to bounce around, trying to find an angle. Zia able to take out Coral. Sports does come down. He's hard one to catch. Zia still 2-0-0. Finally got in. The magic penetration should be able to do a little bit more damage. That's who they need to come online here.
That was
I mean, BTK, their team win behind, still knows how to play like they're ahead, so we can't count them out just yet. We've seen Zane with the odds stacked against him still be victorious, so we'll have to see how this plays out. 7-3 on scoreboard at the 15 mark. We're just now hitting 10 kills overall as a collective. Right now, almost 50k. Everybody's slowly getting to full build. You did see Cloud9 hit those power spikes a lot earlier, just due to them getting 2 turtles and also all of these lords. Hey, oh my god!
The 1v1. The 1v1 is what they all want. That's why we're saying this game. This play's coming out on top.
Yeah, able to take it down with the Nolan. The burst potential from that fracture, too much to handle. Zane, a very rough start for game number 1 on this vein. Sitting at 0-4-2, and they don't have the retry, an opportunity for another Lord in Cloud9's hands.
An actual party.
They're going to try to go for this Lord. The burst is so fast.
Go!
Oh, Shark isn't on time. Now Shark on the run. Nat's able to get a nice final slash. Sports does come down. Zia able to dance around. Able to put up a nice amount of damage. Best player goes down the shutdown. Zia collects. Looking for more of a skill falls. Mark Cutie finds it in the midst of the chaos. Who's now in trouble as well. Getting bursted. Nat's on the chase. He's hungry. Mobazane looking for the final shot, but can't get the kill. Shark on the run as well. Look for more. Shark does go down. Mark Cutie with killing spree. 3-0-5. Unkillable, untouchable. Lord coming, looking for the rock.
I think that was a pretty good game 1.
They're gonna lock on. Basic won't let it go down easy. That's gonna be game 1 for Cloud9.
Let's see the chat on the clean
what
1-0.
A game!
This Lilia.
Number 1!
He can't use
for
Alpha, bro.
the debut Cloud9 BTK, the match everybody's been waiting to see. Cloud9 starting it off early with a nice finish, claiming a victory. And honestly, it was cool, calm, collective. The addition of Nact definitely had a heavy impact. The R-Lot was there when needed with the final slash. The team overall,
I'm curious to see, though, if the
barely missed a beat. I mean, they only lost one objective. They lost one turtle. That entire game, everything else was for the taking. Even when Basic wasn't in the team fights, he was split pushing, he was taking the turrets, and he was making the opportunities still work in their favor. And that's what you have to do if you want to take down a heavy contender like the Bloodthirsty Kings. But now the question is, where did BTK go wrong?
I think it was more of where did Cloud9 go right, man. I think the Grok pick was great, especially against Lilia, who has great wave clear. The Grok pick with the Concussive Blast gave them a guaranteed wave clear win. They were able to beat out in the laning phase, and Cold World and Mark Cutie were all over the place. Mark Cutie 3-0-5. This guy is stepping up. I've had my eyes on him since last season, ever since he joined Cloud9, and he has not disappointed. And I was one of the doubters. I was wondering if he belonged on the team, and now this dude is a monster now. From Area 77 to here, he is proving himself.
See, I was the opposite. I was always a Mark Cutie fan. Even when he was running in the gold lane, I was like, dude, this man is a problem. He knows how to be passive and aggressive at the same time. It's just a perfect combination. And yeah, switching. I mean, the mid lane wasn't even his main role. He flexed over to the mid lane. And just dominating overall, as you're seeing some of the stats pop up on the board. That doesn't even really paint the picture of the amazing gameplay we saw from match number 1. Now, for the side of BTK, they just got to put on a little bit more pressure, right? I mean, there were some things that went right, but there was a lot more that just didn't work in their favor. I think maybe they didn't expect the aggressive nature to really be that dominant on these early objectives. I mean, we got to see Cold World. You kind of mentioned him a little bit earlier. Rotating to the purple buff, rotating to the orange buff, providing that vision, and keeping Zane away from farming as easily as he's used to against other teams.
Yeah, I think a big mess up here as well. I think the Gatakacha wasn't the most solid pick. I don't know if it was testing something. I don't know if maybe they just didn't make it work right, but it did not do what was intended. And it kind of made Shark and Hoon kind of lose out there. So I don't think it's exactly over for BTK. I think it's definitely back to the drawing board. I think now they know what they are up against. But overall, I just think C9 kind of won in all positions. From jungle, we were wondering about the off lanes. Nats was given work to Fried Chicken in the early game. We might have not had the camera on it, but I was watching the mini map, and Fried Chicken's health bar was consistently low. I think they need to think about giving. I don't know if they can give that R-Lot over to Nats. It is a monstrous pick in his hands.
Yeah, we got to see what how Chicken responds in game number 2. I mean, I'm right there with you. This is not a team where it's like this is the entire
we'll watch
score
with Midnight after
each round. They're going to adjust, right? They're only going to get better. They know how to scale through the times and adapt. And Bloodthirsty Kings, if any team can pull that off, they definitely can. And I don't like seeing a one-sided story. I don't like seeing 4 wins in a row. I like seeing an even blend of competition.
Any other...
Right, that's what we want. Back and forth, like a match of
I swear it's too loud, because Hoon taught me that if it goes red, it's too loud.
They need to find a way to allow Zane to get the farm he needs, right? They need to find a way to get
MLBB dog,
a way for him to get his orange and purple buffs. Does that start with Chicken in the XP lane?
My camera kind of sucks, bro. It fell.
On his tails, maybe so. Is there a way they can delay Basic? If Basic's not in these team fights, they need to be winning these
One second, I'll be right back.
If Basic is split pushing and they're not going to win the team fights, then stop Basic from split pushing.
Yeah, so that's the thing, right? Does Zia just stay with Basic the whole time? Does he stay in that lane? Does he need to be glue on Basic, or does he get involved? Because right now it does feel like C9's Basic has a lot of confidence in his team that he can leave them and they can at least hang out with all 5 of BTK. And even if they don't get the turtle, they buy enough time and they don't lose any members so that Basic finds something in the off lane. We know that's a strategy, like you said, that's a strategy that Basic likes to take, especially early.
Sounds like a normal stream.
Doesn't get too involved in team fights. He's always looking for off lanes. So BTK either needs to call on that.
I'm actually just excited to watch, by the way.
They need to win some of these 5v4s
I wish it was like
when it comes to the turtle.
Like a best of 5
There's no
instead of a first to 4.
Or the other, especially
or like a best of 7
right now, because man, that was an amazing
actually, first to 4 is enough
games.
games. That's a lot of games to watch.
Speaking of games, though,
okay,
we're
drafting.
jumping into the draft for the second match of the day, the highly anticipated
Ling
match.
Fanny, those are OP right now.
Cloud9 1 point ahead, which means they're sitting in that number 1 position technically. Can we see? You know what? Every time we see these powerhouse teams face off, though, it has always been back
full views.
So you know, we'll put this one in BTK's favor.
I need Midnight here.
I'm surprised they banned the Fanny. For me, it feels a little questionable. I mean, yes, it's good, but I don't know if it's like it right now. I think the Ling is very viable. Hayabusa and Nolan both still open. That R-Lot's still open. And if I'm BTK, I'm thinking, I kind of want the R-Lot. But C9 knows that. So it's like, maybe we give him something else. Maybe we force a trade here. This time, they're taking a lot more time on these bans. It's not as a quick fire and draw as last game. They're definitely thinking about this now. BTK knows what they're up against. C9 knows what they're up against.
I'm listening to Mr.
Yeah,
T-Rex.
I mean, even Mathilda's open, so does BTK ban that out? Do they allow it to walk? I mean, that's still a strong comp for Cloud9 to kind of profit on. It's just a very shaky time when it comes to drafting and trying to ban everything.
I did see he was talking a lot.
So much on the table, but there's a direct response right there from Cloud9. They're gonna go ahead and take
that would be an
upgrade away from Zane. I think they just want him to run that.
But
bait,
I
they're trying to get him
signed
more
for still like
picks that they're used to going against. There's the Ruby pickup.
I'll take the
from the side of BTK. Still can be flexed. Typically, we see it in the gold lane. This allows Edith to be picked up over there by C9. I wonder if they're going to take that away from Chicken.
I keep coughing.
We'll have to see. But right now, yeah, it's definitely going to be back to the drawing boards. We're not going to see the same game plan from game number 1 like we mentioned. We're going to see BTK adjust and adapt through the times. There's that Mathilda.
I want to watch the
looking for. So now sustainability will work in Cloud9's favor.
I think we see that R-Lock get picked up here by C9. It's just so good in Nat's hands. They get the Matilda here. Maybe they go for something else, but BTK with the Ruby pickup up front. I'm wondering if they're going to go for something we saw last week where they put Zia on a fighter in the gold lane and maybe give Mobazane something like the Roger, maybe give him something a bit more quick moving.
I'm looking at my stream.
Maybe
it's actually not bad
just
quality.
Switch up here.
Kind of go.
C9 on the other hand instead, go for the Vexana.
I wish I got to try
a
little
very
bit
different approach. I mean, a very different draft
like,
than last game. And like I said, this is a format where it leaves a lot of breathing room for these types of drafts where you can have some fun. You can test different things
on XP?
You're not even BTK. It's not like it's not a best of 3 where you're just going to get knocked out if you lose this game. Everything's not on the line right here. You have 4 games to put points on the board. There is no like the match-winning point here. There's no match point. So we are going to see Mobazane on the Julian, though. R-Lot does get picked up by Fried Chicken, so they take that away. So now we're just wondering,
oh
is
my
this
god,
Ruby
Mobazane on
Assassins?
It's only a Matilda, though.
Fighter off lanes.
Oh,
Carlos
man,
isn't going
picking up that
tank,
Julian this
so Nats
early,
has to go
this is interesting, right? I mean, I honestly
something
would
pretty
have probably went the
tanky at
Roger
least.
route, like you mentioned. I like the Roger when you have the Ruby in the gold lane. I think
Assassin versus Assassin.
You're gonna see Cloud9 though, similar to game number 1, best player. Hey, he did it once.
Damn, they
why
banned
not
the
again?
alpha
He's gonna
again.
pick up that no
I feel kind
Now
of
they
bad, bro.
are,
That's
I
bullying.
say lacking a little bit in the crowd control. Yeah, they got the Eternal
They did
Guard,
the alpha
they're by
ban right away?
Vexana, but I feel like they need a little bit more additional CC, and that should be able to be made up inside of the XP lane. You know who's still available? Hylos is still on.
Casters
the
are loud,
if
are
they?
they?
Do want to pick that up. We have yet to see it.
I think you just
Big
lower
chance
them on yours.
Big
though.
chance it could get banned out here. Especially
Like, I
since
could
Nact
barely hear
still
them on
has an
me.
open EXP lane here. Big chance BTK
I
might
thought
ban
I
it out.
was
Maybe
loud,
they won't.
'cause it's
Maybe they
going
have
in
a
the
plan
red,
for it. Maybe Fried
guys.
Chicken feels comfortable against it. I wouldn't personally
I'll just
feel
watch.
comfortable against it, especially with a composition like Matilda and Nolan on the field, where you're just gonna get this Highland and high horsepower, Hylos and high horsepower moving around the map. You know, it's definitely a scary pick to add to C9's composition right now. They already have damage with best player, decent damage with Mark Cutie on this Vexana. C9 is on the ban though right now. I do have one possibility. What if the Julian goes mid?
I mean,
we saw it a little bit in the past. We haven't seen it in a bit, but it's a possibility.
Could it go mid though? He's gonna get fucked mid though.
It really could. I mean, it's been flexed in the past.
Yeah, he can clear. He can clear actually. It's just a Vexana.
They were watching Nats from last week, just dominating. So we'll have to see how this this Julian kind of steps into that. Will it be a jungle Julian? Can it be flexed? If it is flex, I feel like it may be a little bit of a gamble just because
Khalid ban
really
glue.
Tested as much in today's day and age.
Fuck, I wish I knew the meta a little bit actually. This is so weird.
ACTs.
I thought it was
Now,
similar
beside
to what I
Cloud9,
knew from last
They've
patch.
got some options for that XP lane. A lot is open. You know who else is out there? Terizla. I was just about to say that. Dang, you beat me to the punch.
Terizla, yeah.
Even though Terizla got a little bit of a nerf, he is still a
Yeah,
problem.
they needed
Even
a
though you're not
tank, so
playing him for
Terizla's good.
necessarily damage. You're playing him for utility, right? He has the anti-CC. He has that penalty zone to be able to drop
CW
down
improved a
and
lot.
get some
DBH,
massive
yeah, that's
setup.
true.
We saw that last weekend for round 1.
Do you
So
know
I think
who is
that's a wise
BTK's
decision from
coach?
the side of Cloud9. Honestly,
I
right
heard,
now,
but like, it's not
kinda
really my
favoring
place to
their
say.
draft a little bit more. We have to see how BTK closes this.
I heard who it was.
Yeah,
or
I mean,
at least who people think it is.
It's a lot on the line for BTK here. I think if this game goes
I didn't
to
get like
C9,
100% confirmation.
It could definitely be a downhill slope. Momentum is definitely going to be important. Morale is going to be important. And as we saw, C9, they're hanging out together, man. When you're in a room together and you win a game, you're feeling yourselves. And that's just going to keep on going up. So they're feeling good. They pick up the Terizla. Going to be great on Nats here. You have some nice engage. You have a great
guys.
diver
We got midnight.
behind Cold World as well. BTK round things out with the Yve and the Edith. So it is the gold lane Ruby most likely here. Maybe Edith roam for our lot.
Ano midnight?
But I think
Spin ka para sync tayo, ano?
I think
Pinapanood.
Pwede ba yun? Share screen at stream?
Even with the Eve, there's some answers, right?
Dito sa Discord, Blue.
Oo nga, pero naka-stream ako eh.
Bring somebody with him while Eve is stationary with that real world manipulation. Not to mention you have basic, you know, he just picked that last
check a live mo.
Claude. So he has
Manood ka na lang sa YouTube. Up to date mo.
And then you have Nats who
Ang pogi na nasa webcam ko. Bagong gising, friend. Basa ng phone. Late ako, pre. Kasi 8:30
Sabi mo magaling ka first match.
Di ba ano? 8:30 dapat start BTK C9.
Ano sila running time? Running time sila.
4-0. Napabilis yata yung last game.
Oh, 10-minute game.
Question as we jump in to game number 2.
Ay wait, hindi yata
Can
nagana.
BTK put a point on the map and even things out? Or will C9 continue their climb?
Oo, kita. Ay, Valentina eh.
Definitely a
Binan ba?
lot on the line.
Ayan, narinig ka na.
binan yung ball.
Narinig ka na sa stream.
Hello live.
Hello, live. Walang pumasok, 20 lang nanonood, oh. Late tayo.
Wala eh, tagal mo eh.
Mamaya yan, late game. Ay, big sana ni Mark Cutie.
Naunahan ka ni Melo, naunahan ka ni Cartiman.
Cartiman. Meta ba yan? Hindi ko alam meta nga eh. San Zeros?
Alin?
Zeros, come on. Midnight too loud. It's fine.
Alin na meta? Yung Eve?
Oo.
Oo, ginagamit sa PH yan.
Eve sa Claude Nolan. Parang
Oops, sorry.
No, you're good.
Hindi ko nga get yung iba.
This is becoming a problem. For a second, I felt like they finally won on wave clear this in game number 2. And then
Nakakatayo yung camera ko.
mid lane, let Mark Cutie and Cold World get the jump on
Phone pa rin ba yan?
And now once again, BTK is going to be a little bit behind in this lane.
Malinaw naman.
In terms of rotation. And Cold World and Mark Cutie,
Ay,
they know the objective.
ito yung rogue nga
They're going to move, man. Cold World's going to make his way. They're going to keep
kaya pala linaw.
One thing that BTK does have going is they do
May blur pa sa background.
river.
Oo nga eh, parang ginagawa yan.
Dun sa up. Merong pinipindot. Uy!
Oh!
Ay! Kita mo yan? Delay ka ba?
Oo. Kita ko.
Ganda ng flicker. Pero wala siyang flicker turtle, guys.
Okay, hopefully that means we got us a series. Hopefully that means
Tagalog
we got us
na,
a
nung may
game.
kausap.
Big fracture from best player though.
Watchparty na lang tayo.
This is the match everyone's been waiting for. Last
Nandyan si
time
Rose.
seemed to have the advantage. Can Fried Chicken turn the tables this time?
Yeah.
Sir Rose.
Right now, like we said, BTK is known to kind of turn the tables back in their favor. I'm hoping for a match of ping pong where they're able to kind of even out the scoreboard. You don't want to see a
Nakakill pero free turtle.
Cloud9, eyes on the prize, focusing on the turtle pit. May be able to take this.
Oh my god, he's dead, guys. Oh.
Slash on the way. Final slash.
Okay, he saved Shark at least. Never mind.
Onto Shark. One more hit. Not able to close the
Yeah.
distance.
Patay Shark.
No, he does get it. Shark falls. Chicken.
Chicken's dead too.
Now, at a deficit of numbers, 3v1.
Damn. Wait.
Snowball to?
Yeah, shit's over.
Snowball to.
Another one. 2-1.
Lugi na naman sila early game. Wala silang
Cloud9, BTK
Oh.
falling behind. Once
Meta
again,
Claude o
3
trip lang ni
minutes
Basic?
in, and look at the goal plating that's gonna go into Nact.
Meta sa
Meta.
PH din.
Ah.
White Chicken not gonna be able to
Ang
pick
sakit
up
sa ano, sakit sa mid game.
3 to 5 seconds. Taking a look at these
Ay.
items. Nothing too crazy. Nats is going right into
Bigyan mo.
damage here.
Ayun lang, ayun lang, boss.
Frozen bot.
Battle there. As his first item, did pick up the tough boots. Going to be a little bit reliable against some of the CC that the Ruby or the
Ay.
Arlot might bring to the table. But luckily, Mobazane hasn't died. I think what he needs to do.
Pulang-pula
He's
pa
no
yung mata.
longer a Fredrin, man. He's no longer a big tanky jungle. He doesn't always have to be the first one to engage on these objectives. If you watch the way best player takes it sometimes, he looks for angles, he waits for...
Lagi nakita mo, Melo, napag-vape si Zane kanina sa stream.
Nag-vape na naman?
And I think that's...
Nung sinolokin siya ni best player.
Definitely need to find a way to get that farm.
Hindi ko kita, ina-ice cube camera.
Still could be promising to shift the momentum on BTK's side, but right now Cloud9 with that turtle, with the kills being in their favor, they are going to have to watch out. Still keeping an eye on Basic. I mean, now he's going up against a Ruby who's sustainable, but Basic who definitely couldn't
Lagi yung mid, di makadala
let
siya.
him scale, and if they keep getting these
Grabe,
objectives,
bugbog na bugbog sila. Akala ko naman makakaisa to.
hit like a truck once again.
Guys,
Alam mo naman.
I think it's 4-0, guys.
See how it goes. Right now, BTK
Uy, ay, auto-aimer!
turn this tide.
Wait, it's fine.
Ooh,
One more. Oh my god, auto-aimer!
Manipulation dropping down, best player in the mid lane, forced to go back.
Damn, that would have been a free kill. I think they lose turtle now.
Best player out of position, won't be able to get the retro play. Zane does spot this out, wastes no time.
Oh, can they? Wait, he can delay though. No, he's dead. Never mind.
Uy, nag-swipe.
I think they get it now. 1v1 retry, 1v1 retry. He went for the kill instead.
Yung kill kay Hun kanina, no?
Oo, auto-aim kasi. Panalo. They're still ahead though. Oh, red gun. It's even now.
Zane able to not only get a kill, but also get the turtle, spiking them back up, lowering that gold deficit. They find an orange buff as well. They steal it away. This is huge for BTK. Keeps them in the game. It was looking a little sketchy there for a second.
Ruby, maganda
Walang
ba?
flood game.
Oo nga, flood game.
Okay lang yung Ruby, kaso kailangan manalo early games.
A bit more reliable, and once BTK is able to kind of clump up as a 5-man, the RWM comboed up with the Ruby.
Dami nilang CC pala, no? Tatlong fighter.
Zia can really
Oo.
hold people into that box.
Pero wala silang ano dyan, yung pag nag-split push na yung Cloud mamaya.
A lot of possibilities in the composition that
This is
BTK
Zane,
has
kaso
got. They just need to make it work.
nalilito yan pag siya split.
They're making it work. Final slash.
Tsaka hindi niya kaya yan, yung Cloud.
The RWM as well. Best players able to survive both of those ultimates, which means if they decide to engage, they can definitely make it
Grabe
work
si
in their
Mark Cutie,
favor.
maglakad may aura.
Right now, Zia is definitely going to have a heavy impact when the RWM drops down, and he's doing a great job of cutting the lane against Basic. We said, does he stick on Basic like glue? How does he find a way to stop him from rotating? And right now, he's doing exactly that.
Yeah, the real, there's one thing kind of the big counter to Hoon's real world manipulation right now is going to kind of be this Matilda. Cold World's going to be able to get people out of there quickly. So it was a little bit of a surprise to see it picked up so late in the draft after Matilda was kind of already locked in. So they have to kind of think of that, right? It's going to be a little bit tougher to keep Cloud9 in the box where they want to fight. But BTK doesn't care. They're finding towers on the map. They're kind of moving as a unit now, and that's when I think BTK is going to play at their best, when they are together, when they are working as a team, especially because Cloud9 likes
Laki ng blunder sa bit, sayang.
They like to attack from multiple different faces. So BTK needs to take advantage of that and look for the pickups. Look for the one person kind of hanging out in the offlane, kind of like how
Farm games.
I mean, lugi naman talaga sila early, pero nilamang na nga nila eh. Nawala lang.
Ako baga nakabawi lang sa BTK.
Oh, okay, may trade. Nice, good trade.
Lamang sila dyan. Lamang sila dyan.
Numerical emote, grabe.
But at what cost? You are looking at BTK.
Lamang sila dyan, tuloy-tuloy yung tuloy-tuloy yung game ng Cloud.
Able to take 2 turtles to 1, which means they have found a way to gain.
Saka ano pa naman to, Assassin Emblem.
Yeah, they definitely have found they found some control. They found a gold lead.
Oh, Cap din ng Blazing Do It. Pucha, kaya kay Burst. Anong 100 to 0?
Ay, white chicken. Ay, grabe! Damn! Never mind. Wait.
Ilang shield yan.
They got 1 and tower. That was a good engage.
Behind, he does fall and the turret drops alongside him.
Damn, they're getting everything now. Early game draft.
Getting this mid is huge, especially since Bestlayer was able to take that tier 3 on the top side. Bestlayer looks for the trade, does find it, but now the trade still falls into the hands of BTK, seeing as they find the tier 3 in the middle there. BTK now finding more map control, more purchase on what they're trying to grab here. Gonna look for another Orange buff, and I think BTK just needs to keep up this pressure.
Yeah, and right now, circling Eagle again, not gonna really be able to do anything there, trying to deal some chip damage. Right now, BTK is at a massive advantage. You're seeing some of the items pop up on the board. Right now, just scaling through the times.
All right, so Basic just got the golden staff locked in. He's got the DHS. Next thing's gonna be Scythe. At this point, Basic can still
delay ka ba? Yung hinok si Chris?
Medyo.
8:34.
And I think that's gonna be the time that Cloud9 really wants to try to capitalize on some fights. So we're just kind of waiting at this point, right? We're biding a little bit more time, taking a little bit of trouble, Basic getting some chump down. We'll be able to get away from there. Cloud9, as long as they don't lose too much, they are still very much in this game.
Yeah, still in the game.
Tinotorian sila. Sila yung splinit ko siya.
Open up the map even more in BTK's favor.
Bigay yata to first turret.
Than expected, right? This is going to go down
to
a mistake in the end game. I feel like C9, even though they're losing these turrets right now.
Alright, this Lord should be free for BTK.
Trying to close it out where I feel like they're going to kind of struggle, but we'll see. We are looking at the Lord in play with Mobazane in position to claim it.
Game lang.
Patay.
Turret off screen. Zane.
Wala, binigay.
Patay si Chicken. Nice throw.
Oh! Not working in his favor. Nact able to shut him down. Zia in the heart of the battle. Takes some hits himself. Nact does rush hit on the Hood. But Hood will find him, forced to use the RW.
Split pushman. Split pushman. There you go. Nice one.
Rodman.
Bloodthirsty Kings though, they get that
solo.
They get a lot of that trade. They find Nact.
Kung namatay yung Id kanina, pangit na game na to eh.
Tapos na yan. Turtle na yan. Ay. Okay, 1-1 ata. Kaya ba to? Winnable.
Kaya yan. Kaya yan, Claude yan eh.
Look how far he was from everybody else. I mean, I know you're running on this Nolan, right? You have
parang galing nito mag-Julian ngayon ah.
Right?
Most improved
player. Pushing on the top side. Now you have to wait to spawn back in, and this is a potential for them to crack open the base up against Cloud9.
Guys, look at Mobazane's Julian. He's crazy. Ay! What a swipe. Oh, he's out.
Yeah, in some trouble.
4v5 now.
On the double on the top side, makes its way to the inhibitor, circling Eagle on the way from Cold World. A little bit of utility wasted. But right now, Cloud9 able to put
double.
They use the tier 2 turret for the mid and the top side.
Di ba pinapakita gold kay Basic? Like yung individual gold.
Right now, BTK.
Hindi. Wala siyang ganun. Yung item check.
Ayun na. Ruby damage build is meta? I think so. Like Warax swings.
Really drop down on some people when they try to come through the bottleneck of the towers. You have a lot of answers to people trying to come into your base. So Bloodthirsty Kings, I don't think they're going to be able to just walk in.
What the fuck, Shark's camera?
The pick or two, right? They're going to need to take out a player or two before they can really
He's getting piloted, guys.
And as long as Cloud9 can kind of not lose
Joybodge is playing.
they can hang on in this fight. So it's really
My MVP.
a battle of will here, and who's going to be able to find that game-winning moment? Can BTK take out a member or two so they can get the big base rush? Can Cloud9 hold down by themselves so they can just shred everyone down?
Tulog mo na muna pagising mo 4-0 na.
Hindi kasi ako makatulog ka. Ang aga ko natulog, nagising ka ako.
Natulog ko ulit.
This is where Basic kind of separates himself from a lot of majority of the marksmen. Even, you know, in the international,
magandang blazing duet lang.
He likes to go in for that split push. You look at him right now. Look where he's at. He's on the top side. I think he's going to possibly go in for that. So we're going to be keeping a close eye on his rotations, especially for these next engagements. They're going to be crucial right now. 15 seconds into the next one spawns in.
Ooh, Zia able to get a nice grab.
I think. Oh, nice one! Auto aimers. Wait,
No, alam ni Carlos.
Hindi ba siya pwede bumalik na? Matilda. Free
Lord
Lord na naman.
Kaya na lang. May cloud.
He's just trying to go in and open up this map even more.
At nga bumalik siya, may second skill yung Matilda.
Nice. They can't do it, guys. They have a better position. Wait, what? Ult on Zia.
Yeah, circling Eagle.
That was a little bit of a weird ult, I think. Wait.
A lot of damage
Basic.
from both sides.
Nothing too.
They
got Lord for sure.
Another member of Cloud9. They definitely don't have the numbers to work in their favor. This is a chance
for them blazing duet Basic.
Here's the thing, right? Where the Ruby is really coming in clutch here is normally Nats has a very clear objective, right? It's like, I go for the gold lane, I go for the mage, maybe I go for the jungler if I see him, but there is no gold laner to go for right now, right? There's a lot of bulky boys.
Ganun pala counter sa Nats targeting na mag-fighter ka na.
Have a clear target, and even if he does lock onto Hoon has the passive shield if he wants to proc the RWM. He has ZMY chicken.
Hindi, maganda yung nandun sa Basic.
Oh yeah, item check.
Yung Ruby doon.
No, item check, coach.
Ang inang item check.
13 minutes first item check.
They need to find that answer fast.
Okay.
No
flickers.
Wala pa pala Malefic.
Be the one to kind of take that in their favor.
Wala pa Malefic.
5 versus 5.
Yan na, may Malefic na.
Who knows ult?
I feel like they don't have the opportunity. It is going to be burst
Oh!
down. Force out of the base.
Oh!
Grabe, wombo.
They're two behind, guys. It's 7k goal. Okay, good luck. Damn! Balikan na doon, balikan na doon.
Yeah.
Game number 2 against Cloud9.
Is this not what we've been waiting for? It's
damn, guys. They got
fucked.
Sheesh! Nats didn't have the best engages this game. I don't think it was Nats. There was one instance before second turtle where I think Carlos kind of fucked it up. If he aimed his auto attack, or I guess he didn't know Edith was in the bush. If either he got the Eve kill, Eve poke, or just didn't go in that bush at all, I think they would have had a way cleaner game. Sheesh, let's look at the chat.
Started really outputting, I would say, but 5-0 and 6. Mobazane, Julian,
we're all the trash talkers.
Assassin, how we feeling about it?
Oh man, I know the crowd is going wild. Like I said, I like a match of ping pong. I like to see it be a
damn, it's hype now. I want it to be 2-2, but like,
and they found an answer for Cloud9, and now Cloud9 has to do the same exact thing.
Basic out Mielow in them
to be able to turn this back around.
Bro's trying to throw
for this series. Both of them tied.
Trying to put me on gold.
Sitting in that #1 position still with an even matchup. Now we asked the question about Basic, right? Split pushing.
Change your shirt, put BTK on, I'm gonna get fired. But I do have the BTK on shirt, like right here. I have it on the side.
Yeah, they were slightly behind.
Which one is this? Oh, this one's Shark.
it could have tipped the scales a little bit easier to win those team fights, but instead trying to take the turrets.
I got hella jerseys on my drawer here.
When it gets to those situations,
BTK, I got TOB, I got Luke.
For game number 3,
I got Flaps actually.
Situation, try the team fight. See how that goes.
That's my best jersey. Right now, I got Flap Teasies.
Push goes out, it just doesn't really seem to work in his favor.
It's tough, and I mean, don't get me wrong, Claude is a shredder, but he is not the shredder, so it is a tough position. And
I don't think Claude was that good that game, because bro, there's 3 fucking fighters. That's kind of tough, no?
Team was okay with what he was doing, right? I don't think
I'm gonna go promote your live stream. You don't need to. It's my first one anyway. I'm just trying it out.
That was the idea. They also had a very
I do wish I went live a little earlier.
So what could he really do in those
but fuck, I just woke up.
Maybe they needed a bit more time.
At least I made it.
I don't know, man. It's a hard call to make, but overall, Mobazane MVP on the Julian. Now, I was reading the chat a bit. People were not happy with the Julian pick, but Mobazane showed up on.
Dude, I'm actually. I'm rooting for C9 here, but I'm kind of proud of Zane. That Julian's looking clean.
Let them know.
This ain't just anybody's Julian.
That's Zane's Julian. 1-1 on the scoreboard.
It's actually an assassin meta, and Mobazane's playing it. Oh my god. It's like a fever dream. I can't wait to see him pull out the fucking Hayabusa.
Another big thing is we saw in last game.
What does he play, guys? I don't know. I have no clue about the meta. What does Zane play? Carlos and Basic played like shit for 2 games? Wait, game 1 everyone played fine. Game 2 I think was just a little bit of a mistake. You guys want to see it? I kind of want to show you like right here. This is where they lost.
Pulling everything out of their bag.
Not lost, but it's like a big L instead of them being ahead.
For some more.
Where was it? Wait, was this game 1? Oh, this is game 1. Shit, my bad. I jumped a little too far back. It's right here, where they lost a lot of prio. Where is it? Like right here. He got
Circling Eagle Turtles #1.
Bruh.
Unit now, and that's when I think BTK is going to play at their a little bit kind of.
Wait, I was kind of only looking at the map.
You know, there's one thing. I'm kind of the big counter to
this one here.
They're kind of,
dude, where is it?
Working as a team, especially because Cloud9, like
here.
BTK needs to take it kind of like.
Yeah, Zia.
Bro, where is it?
Hit with the BMI, gonna chunk him down to 50% HP.
Was it first turtle?
Locked for a kill. Marcuti able to deal the final touches down.
What is happening?
Zia.
It's my okay. Here it is. This is where it went fucked up.
They need to do something to turn this tide.
Like either he was dead or he would have flickered while he was low, right? And they would have had immense prio on this turtle. It would have been free and burstable. I think that's just where it fucked up. He didn't hero lock or aim skills at least. I don't know. I think it should have been just a flicker, but Hoon was kind of slow to react there. So I think he would have died if he just aimed it. And then this was a good like engage to throw him off. Okay, let's watch. Zane got MVP by the way. MOBA Diddler, just cry water boy. You're way better than his. Only my goat can handle chicken. What the fuck, bro? You guys are glazing now. I mean, to be fair, Chicken is getting gapped, but like, it doesn't really matter too much. It's just one role. There's 5 people playing. BTK needs a coach for real draft. Bro, they won from that draft. They had a really strong early game and then they snowballed.
I just want to say this right now, the meta is so refreshing, man. It is like I feel like every draft we've seen.
Hylos is still OP, or is it just Chicken abusing the shit out of it? I don't know. I don't know. Second game he didn't get gapped. Had good sets. Yeah, he did. I think our lot is just OP, guys, with that change. No mana is insane. That was literally like one of the few things that was holding him back. Because his mana was so bad, you have to go common emblems. But now he can go whatever the fuck he wants and he'll have, yeah, our lot. Yeah, I think next game they're probably gonna win this one from that Arla. Next game they ban Arla. It seems like high prio this series. Are you still in C9? Yes, I am. Hoon getting gapped by Mar. Yeah, that is probably the. I mean, everyone knows I love Hoon, but that probably is the biggest gap this game. Bro, Mar's crazy.
But now Chicken has to decide how he wants to respond.
Like, they got fucking Nats in that team, and he's probably still the best player. Crazy.
Still on the table. Does he go in for that? Is that something he wants to let up for grabs?
Come on, Goat, you gotta play. What the fuck? It's not my choice. Step Wheezy, only one who can. What the okay. My chat's kind of crazy now.
A little early for Valentina, but yeah, again, it's a good take because it can profit off the final slash. It also provides some draft pressure. There goes that Edith we were talking about for the XP lane matchup, and I think it's a good read.
Oh shit.
I think the Valentina, like
eat it again. Eat it flex.
But also, I think it's really good against Cloud9, especially in this position. Last game, BTK banned out the Valentina because they didn't want Mark Cutie to have it.
Oh, but
this time
okay.
they know
I shouldn't read every comment, bro. These are actually all trash talk for everyone.
We're gonna steal Mark Cutie's Valentina. Make sure he can't play that. But Mark Cutie brings in. I'm having a mind blank. I'm having the Lu Yi. The Lu Yi, thank you, Weez. I wouldn't know what I'd do without you. Brings in the Lu Yi, which was a hero that was so meta last year.
Lu Yi is so OP, guys. I mean, it is Mars' hero. Ooh, they got Julia now. Does Zane pull out the Nolan? I think he pulls out the Nolan here. That's a... Oh, but I do know that Zane hates Nolan against Arla. Like, he always complains when there's an Arla as Julian. He just gets fogged.
Yeah, he could run the Nolan too, and he has.
Hello, Mielow. Hello, L3.
So I think nonetheless he should be comfortable.
Hello, Alfie.
Whichever way it goes, he can still run a Roger if you really wanted to.
Oh, Tig. Okay, Tig. Tig's not bad.
So they are gonna have some great crowd.
I really like Tig on Shark. Like, it's such a, it's a scary hero. It's a scary hero.
But then you also have a Tig to make up for it.
Rose is probably cooking something,
so
but
right now it's good. There's not a
I'm sure he has a counter to Tig.
For the side of BTK. We're yet to see what Zane.
Hello, Mielow. Hello, JBM.
C9's not gonna give
hello,
Zane
Miss
that
Magic.
I will tell you that.
I don't know why people hating on Zane. Like, if they lose, they blame Zane. Yeah, it's just chatters, bro.
Something of that nature. We do see the Claude get banned out.
Why so scared of Alpha? Bro, his Alpha's insane.
First pick next. And I honestly don't think
him having Alpha makes the game so much harder. Like, there's a fucking another objective on the game, which is just to kill him. It's actually hard. His Alpha's really good. It's like a guaranteed early game win, I think.
Zia might pick Alice, and Mobazane might go something like the Roger, like you said, like something damaging. I think that could end up being the play here.
Moskov is
I didn't know you watch party till I saw the chat in NA main MLBB site. Why is there wait is someone fucking spamming NA MLBB? You guys do the same. Yeah, apparently got shadow banned. Too much trash talk in the stream. Me too, Limao. Alright, you guys spread the information now. Time to spam MLBB main channel. Yaveo. Guaranteed winner, guaranteed exit. What?
The Astro's Eye over there from this R-Lot to be able to get those sets, right? He's going to be able to dash in multiple times as long as you can hit that CC chain.
Spamming but timed me out. What a soldier. It's everyone else's turn now. This guy's spamming. How many people are watching them actually? I want to see.
Once, then twice, then you're gonna get stopped in your track. So this is gonna force
6,000? 6,000 people watching.
Selective on the angles he hits these implosion plays.
Listen, this ain't no offense, but this ain't no Tara Tig reel right here. This is a Shark Tig reel. We're gonna see some flicker implosions. This, you know,
Lunox ban.
I will say this
Ooh, maybe a counter. Maybe something in scrims. Cause guys, C9 and BTK have been scrimming a lot, right? They probably know what to play against each other. Zane does pull out the Nolan. I was excited about that.
The Lunox got banned out. We have the Moskov. Plenty of options here. C9 gonna go for the carry.
You understand Spanish? Un poquito. See, I got the right answer.
The carry definitely can soak into the Tigreal.
I'm kidding. I did take classes, but like I kind of forgot most of it. We got MOBA Assassin before GTA 6. Ooh, Chow? Wait, is that's Rome, right?
Now, with the carry though, this means that Basic's not going to be able to split push like we've been seeing, right? Carry is nowhere near as mobile.
Dude, I like Chris's Chow. I like Chris's Chow against Assassin, but Zay knows this though. I don't know. Has it been working in scrims, guys? Like, Chris on Chow, 100% they're gonna have better early game, I think. But they are against Valentina. But, another but, guys, Lu Yi is better than Valentina at level 1. Only level 1. Better clear. She gets level 2 faster and then can full the Val. Sorry, but I'm support you and BTK. It's fine. Support whoever you want, bro.
Angle here, man. Their composition scene. It's like we have two very different playstyles from both these teams. BTK
I'm supporting both of these teams, guys.
Stick together.
I'm a little bit more lean to the other one.
Fights where Cloud9 wants to regularly look
I'm kind of
for
wearing
angles,
their jersey.
Look for range. Have players around the map. Look for teleports. Cold World on the Cho and now Basic on this carry. I like it. It's gonna
bro, the C9 pictures from last year are so good.
And that's what we're gonna be finding out today.
Like, look at Mar Basic, bro. The quality. I didn't see Chris's, but look at the quality on their cam. It's so good. Like the lighting and shit. I don't know. I like
Bloodthirsty Kings up against Cloud9.
BTK too much magic damage. They got Alice, right?
Because we talked about the carry being a little bit short range.
No, they're fine. They have Nolan.
Than just the Nolan on this carry. Pretty much.
That skin is so nice. That's actually one of my favorite skins in the game. Zane's gonna have a little bit of faster there, I think. Nolan and he did.
What's big for Cloud9 is don't get too clumped up at any points.
Oh, by the way, Chris didn't invade like his usual. I guess he couldn't. Maybe with the jungle changes. No, look at Marcuti. He's actually just styling on him for what? Okay, he gets a little bit of a delay. Maybe force the retry out before Litho. Force the retry out before Litho.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to be looking for. Has Zane
That's even better. He delayed him a lot.
You saw a little
Zane should have his retreat, no? Oh no, he gets gold now.
Now, what does Hoon do, right? Does Hoon pick up the diversion over there from this Lee to be able to teleport across the map, or does he go for a little bit more of an aggressive ultimate, like the final slash, especially for this turtle?
Bro, Zia hasn't played a single fucking marksman. He's playing mages and fighters. Chicken's dead for sure, 100%.
The knockup, White Chicken just able to get away. Shark there in time. That was a close call for White Chicken. He knows how to test his limits.
I think Chris should have saved the first skill to flicker once Chicken flickers.
Continue to rotate around. Definitely showcases his comfortability.
Or he should have flickered right away. Try to get the stun for Nats.
Chicken on the Ida too. It's a comfort pick that he often either chooses to run or flexes it.
What's up,
Biet?
Hello, Cuzzy.
He's going to be running the TIG. He's going to showcase to the world the proper way.
Cuzzy, help them spam my stream in MLBBNA.
We mentioned he has to hit angles.
I got shadow banned.
Who has an easier way
I'm kidding.
to kind of hit him with that chain.
Oh, auto aimer!
With the turtles.
Actually, no, that wasn't auto aim. Because if it was auto aim, it would have hit.
Cloud9 was on fire.
Come on, Carlos. What's with this aim?
These neutral objectives, but game 2.
Free turtle?
Totally different story.
Nah, it's 50-50, bro. Wait. No, free turtle. Kill? Nothing. Damn! Okay, they got the flicker off, but he doesn't need it until turtle again. They can't really gank the fucking Arlot. He probably has tough boots. They can't gank Arlot unless it's Tigreal. There's no way Nats dies to Nolan eat it. There's no way. He's too safe.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to ask, right? How is he going to use these diversions? Is he going to be aggressive
divergent
early and use
oh shit!
Or is he going to be there for placement to make the team?
Yo! Oh! Second dash! Dash first skill, no? He doesn't have. Maybe he doesn't have it. Maybe he doesn't have it.
I like it, man. We're wondering. Oh, the Cold World's like not today.
That was a little. That was a good kick. Honestly, I can't even blame Chicken for that. He had the ult. He needed the plate.
He slid on him on the top side.
He got kicked good. That was a good spot. Can't blame him for that one. Damn, that's annoying. He just TPs the roam everywhere.
I think the diversion's really going to come in clutch. They're just going to be airdropping Cold World.
Airdrop. Yeah, that's a good term.
The angles we've been talking about. Cloud9 holding down the game with the 1,000
Did Nact not have second skill on the first trade? I think he would have won that.
Pretty decent, especially only being 3 minutes in. Implosion.
A lot of damage. Cold World bites the dust. Hoon able to get the kill, tying it up.
It ended up good anyway. Chris flicker.
But BTK showing they still got something.
Alright, got a pick. Bro, that's the best thing about Tig is when you can pick off the tank. It's so satisfying, bro. Just like ult them, push them into your team, can't do nothing. And Chow is pretty squishy, so they can do that anytime. Anytime.
Taking a little bit of damage. Hoon catches some as well in the mid
Fuck,
lane.
this Tigreal is a menace no matter how I look at it. It's pretty good this game.
Look at him, ready for some
Chow is so much hard.
Oh,
No! Bro, that was such a good push by Shark. That was an insane fucking push by Shark, bro. Actually saved his life. But okay, nothing. They have turtle pride. Oh my god, no! No! They got sharked on. Oh. Okay, no turtle take though. No turtle take. Good job, Mark Cutie. Good job, Mark Beauty. Oh, wait. He lives this. Dude, just die! Oh my god. Gave the Hoon kill. Actually, guys, it's looking like Valentino wins games.
Look at the top side. Basic.
Fuck, he has a menace, dude. Oh, is he dead? Damn, that looks OP as fuck, dude. Margot. This is looking rough, gentlemen.
No, but Cloud9, they win that trade.
That's another kill. That's another kill, bro. He's gone. That's kind of. Told you best player is. Okay, why am I randomly reading chat, bro? Y'all are all toxic.
They can get a level lead. It's going to be huge for them. Another turtle going in the pockets of BTK.
Yeah, great turtle for their side.
Dude, fuck. That whole sequence got fucked by Shark pushing Chris, bro. It was such a free kill, and then Shark just had an amazing fucking reaction.
Basic on the top side, making the most out of the situation, at least able to find a trade-off by taking a turret. But
I don't know. I think it's looking kind of good.
Well, so BTK still leading the
but like, I would be perfectly happy if they win this. C9 wins the next one, and then best of 5. I like BO5s. I love BO5s, bro. I get hyped.
Bunch of minions. He's got a tower. Let's take a look at his items. He's honestly not that far ahead of Zia though. Only 300 gold or 350 gold.
Shark is good. Thumbs up. I mean, of course, it's Shark.
This is where we saw him at last game when we were wondering
what's happening. Oh!
Look at the damage.
They're just getting.
Best player taking out the pick
oh!
From BTK.
Oh no!
Looking for a pick of his own with the way of the dragon. Unable to lock on Mobazane though. Mobazane still gets back, and now it's the response. Napt goes down. BTK
no!
On the chase.
The Louis passive.
Gonna be next. Cold World falls as well. It's a 4-man wipe out along with a tier 3 in the mid side. They want to turn it into a
Holy
tier 2.
Shit.
BTK not stopping.
Yeah,
bro, the kicks have been so lucky this game.
But the mid falls, which means BTK
bro, this is
will
why I
have
don't like
easier time
Chow.
invading.
It's so much harder to pull off the Tigreal.
Even further back on their side of the map.
Unfed Julian is tough.
Blade of Hephaestus picked up
he's not gonna do anything this game
burst damage
he's gone.
Contact,
he's gone.
Which is something
his job was only early game
as well. I mean, you've seen the burst.
It's all up to
right?
basic.
Zane just bursted
basic
down. Best
carry.
player. Off to a rough start on this Julian. 0,
change shirt right now.
And
no.
0. Highest kills in the game.
I can't.
Right now is gonna go to Hoon. On this Valentina, you know, he locked
like
in early. We
jersey.
said, was it a little too early? Looks like it wasn't, as Hoon is profiting and kind of dominating a mid lane menace in the making for game number 3.
That dig is too strong this game.
I think the Valentina pick.
Dude, the kick was so fun.
Really thrives.
The Louis passive.
Highly mobile mages.
I want Mara on carry mages. Like, he's fine on the artillery ones, but he's so much better on the carry ones. So much happens. Like, I want him on Aurora, I want him on Val, Farsa.
And that's only coming every minute or so. So I think right now
I don't like these heroes. I feel like he can't carry on his own.
The mid lane is going to be crucial in this
The logo
matchup.
look like
Mark
OnlyFans.
up against Hoon and
BTK
Shark,
logo
and
is
right now
better.
Hoon and Shark are
The
making
BTK logo
plays
is
happen.
iconic for ML, but
Yeah,
like,
the
bro, I've been a
mid-lane
Cloud9
tank
fan
matchup,
since
the
League.
synergy is what's going to make the difference between
That's
both
my
of these
favorite.
teams.
That's
And
actually one of my
this
favorite
game,
logos.
Like game number 2, it seemed like
In
it's the same
gaming,
story
what
for
is like
game
a
number
logo I
3.
like?
We need to see Cole
Navi has
get a
always
little
been
bit more
iconic.
setups. Mark
Dota
Cutie,
1.
find a
Dota
diversion
1
play,
days.
keep BTK on their
T1,
toes,
obviously.
pressure them across the map, maybe even help.
Oh, you know
Basic
what? I'll
push
show you my
at
Cloud9
this
merch,
point.
guys. What
But
about
right
that?
Now, BTK, they're comfortable, right? They're invading very
Wait,
heavily.
I don't
want
to miss anything.
In the mid lane, and
I don't want to miss anything.
Take a tier 2 if Basic and Nasty
I
not
don't
careful.
want to know the price, so want to
We're gonna look
pay
the
for
repositioning and
3,
keep the
yeah.
diversion into the bottom side. Look
Wait,
for the
guys,
pick
I
on
want to
Zia.
show you
That's
my
gonna be
C9
hard.
merch.
Goal laner to
I'll
kill
show you
those.
everything,
Wait,
but
no.
like,
That's an
you
Alex
gotta wait.
206, 9 minutes in. I don't even know if all of us can take that down. You have the flowing blood as well to be able to flicker back. I mean, and this just goes, man, Zia has improved so much. I just can't stop saying it enough. Zia, man, from gold lane, now picking up fighters in the gold lane, just has really become.
Guys, I got hella merch. You know me. I got hella merch. Look at that. Oh, I'm showing the wrong side.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he showcased that Alice in their debut up against Ghost.
Yeah. Wait, this actually looks nice with the black
same
underneath.
situation.
I should have been wearing this
Gold lane,
initially.
Basic. You had to really showcase.
I just saw CW miss a kick. Damn it.
Split pushing, but we're
Did he? Oh yeah.
Have a heavy impact.
His ult
Yes,
is
he's
on
running
TV.
on this carry. Takes a little bit more time to kind of
Cloud
scale and have those
9.
items necessary. He did pick up the DHS though, so
We
he
got
should
better
be able to
drip.
Chunk into the heavy HP pool over there by the side of BTK.
Wow, very nice. Thank you, out there.
He's got a target on his back.
I got
right now,
got
BTK
multiple
knows they can
hoodies,
burst him down.
shorts.
I think he needs to kind of play the safer route. He's starting to fall into that. Normally, best player really plays comfortably.
I got
in the
unlimited
lines,
Red Bull.
Always coming in second or third or even fourth into these fights, and it feels like maybe he's in the front a little bit too much on this Julian.
Well, speaking of the front,
Shit,
Basic now
actually
in the
looks
team
nice
fight.
with
Full 5v5 on the way. Lord,
Gets it.
very low.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Zayn able to take the lore, but the fight does not stop there.
Oh.
Big implosion, locks
Okay.
on.
Oh my God! It happened again.
Best player in a little
It
bit of
happened to
trouble.
them too.
Able
They
to
got
dash
fucked.
away, though.
No
Able to
deaths.
survive. Cold World also misses a G-Con.
Damn.
Unable
The
to
shark
big
and
hits
chicken
as long as they
thing.
don't get those
Okay,
hits, they're in
that's
trouble.
his death.
Nat's gonna get fractured, shattered, taken out. Mobazane with another kill into his pocket.
Yeah, he's racking them up right now. He's definitely doing a great job on
Damn.
this Nolan.
That's only for a
Not the
sword,
same
but like,
story for Best
my
player,
voice
though.
cracked.
Not able to find that
Oh.
opportunity. G-Gun,
That's a
no,
kill, that's a
and
kill,
the
that's a
way the
kill.
dragon.
Good kick. Basic able to
Nice.
shut down
We need
some
more of
good
that,
shots
honestly.
from Basic as
Cause like when he
well.
kicks someone else, he always gets cancelled by the Tig
I'm
Grill,
sure he's got his third
or
eye
his
locked
team
in,
gets
wondering what
engaged
he's
on.
prepared
I
for
think
his fourth.
we just keep doing that. I think.
Yeah, he definitely should be scaling through this time. I mean, I'm pretty sure he picked
When
up
Hoon
the
quits
golden
Pro Scene,
staff
Mars
already.
should join BTK.
I mean, the later this game goes,
What the
I
fuck?
guess it could work in Basic's favor. At least he's running a late game marksman. Not to mention they have Marquis on the sleeve.
What a
He's not the
statement.
easiest mage to push into and siege the base crystals. And siege, look at Chicken. Look at all the
Is Hoon
crowd
actually
control.
gonna retire?
Barely
Chicken's
flew
dead.
the
What a
best
throw.
player taking him down.
Yeah, they're able to get two
What an
pickoffs there.
unnecessary
That's
position
for
though by
Cloud9
Chicken.
in their
You
defense.
don't really do
They
that
find
with either.
Shark, they find Fried Chicken now. BTK
He's so
need to kinda
swipeable, man.
hit on the brakes a little bit, or else they will have the opportunity, especially in some of these tight-knit corners where Basic can just kind of hang out and fire free shots. One of my issues with the carry in this composition. Let's take a look at the item.
Watchparty, man.
You know, the
See my feet.
Trinity locked in. Looks like maybe we're going
I like
for
watch
Rose
partying.
Gold next, or Maleficent.
Especially if I had someone with me that wasn't someone speaking Tagalog, bro.
That's huge. Shark in trouble as well. Another pick
I
off
think
over
Chicken
C9.
wanted
Double
Thunderbelt
kill
stack.
for Basic, and
No,
they
you
solve
don't
it like
read
this.
for that on
Could be a
Edith.
problem.
It's
Zia
hard to
now
get sacks on
really
Edith.
trouble
You have
as
to go
well.
in.
Let him
Running
cook.
away.
Zia's
Nats
dead.
gets locked down, the final slash.
Oh, he uses Winter
Targetable.
too.
Pops the Winter Truncheon, but
Wait,
still
Zayn
falls.
Zayn might get one. Zayn might get one.
Basic,
Can he do
he's
it?
5-0-0. He's online right now.
No, wait, what is he
Zayn,
doing?
They spot out Zayn. Man, it would be bad, but they're going to go ahead and focus on
What was he
taking
doing?
this
Just
turret
get
in
the
the
lip,
mid.
though.
A great opportunity.
He's gonna
to
see
turn
you
this game
anyway.
back around in his favor. We talked about it, right? Basic.
Oh!
Time bomb. The way the dragon.
Oh, nice. The angle was off, but he got it. Oh, oh, no, no, no. Nice. Recall on him. RSG, RSG.
That's a quick catch up. Cloud9 back on the map.
Guys, RSG PH emote is officially the C9 emote. It's a collaboration.
Cloud9 are back in the game.
I just farted, Mielow. Okay, TMI.
On the carry. Scary carry in the making right now. Definitely gonna have to keep
Dude, this carry is mega. Holy fuck.
They cannot sleep on the damage.
He's actually such a one-trick, this guy. Oh my days. Basic on carry always does good. Bro, I Fury. Wait, Z is dead. Z is dead. Z is dead. Oh my god, he's actually a one-trick. Oh my god. Okay, 2-trick, Flood. Okay, 3-trick, Ruby. Wait. Bro, basics are just fucking pick carry in MSC. I'm just realizing. He always does good on this chat. Okay, I'm reading the same chat. Why is this guy telling me he farted, bro?
At the Lord, quickly being burst down. The separation of responsibility from the side of Cloud9. Focusing on several objectives all at the same time. A mistake, a misstep from the Bloodthirsty Kings. A major upset to be able to turn this back around in Cloud9's favor. Now, BTK
why suddenly BTK selling?
They just gotta find
this is getting outplayed.
To shut down basic. He is stacked now. The man has every
also carry is really fed. It's kind of an issue.
Down, BTK. They have to find a way to isolate.
Fuck, you got excited. I'm having a what the hell? What is this?
Normally, like we've been saying, they take these wide approaches to the map. Even when we look at them right now, you look at the mini map, they're very spread out. But when it comes to these team fights, as long as
I got a good mic, gentlemen.
Which wasn't what they were doing at the beginning, but now that Basics is on the
wait,
line,
nuts. Cameraman.
They are good.
There you go.
They have the Cho.
Who has white? Everyone has flicker. Okay. This is Iya missing it. Doesn't really matter. Who gets the first engage here? Oh, Shark is coming from the back. He's gonna doggy style them. He died so easily. Ah! Nothing. Alright, it's 2-1, gentlemen. It's 2-1. It's 2-1. One more. Nice. Nice. That was a little messy, but like they just got there, you know. They haven't been playing.
And leads the way 2-1 for game number 3.
Oh shit, Midnight was calling me.
Man, the fans are going wild. We're going wild on the desk. What a game.
What a game.
That was
that felt longer than 14 minutes, bro.
Able to claim that game.
Zia just needs a normal marksman. I've seen him only playing Alice and Ruby and shit. I haven't seen him in a marksman in a while. Maybe they do need a marksman.
And cover basic and find those little pickoffs. They were online.
Damn, look at their photos, bro.
Shark
bronze.
He
carried that early mid
They didn't have enough CC. They didn't have a really way to engage past the final slash.
Zia got caught too easily. If he was gonna die, he should have ult Winter in. He got kicked too easily.
Like what we saw when he just hit Zia at the end there, but overall they didn't.
But yeah, Basic carried that game for sure.
And that's all they needed.
If he doesn't get MVP, that's actually kind of criminal. Dave just hates Basic.
He was definitely decked out over there. He was able to get full
Hoon KDA player.
I mean, I was wondering, right? There was a moment when he was just kind of cold.
All mages should be KDA players.
Just trying to farm, trying to get a split push, but as soon as you mentioned,
maybe not on Valve, but like
getting in these engagements,
you get the point.
He came alive. I think that's possibly.
He's doing fine. I don't think that was his fault.
Right? Keep him a little bit more active in these team fights. Yeah, you can throw a team off here.
The throw started with Chicken mid, right? Yeah, I don't know. He just overstays. They were winning for sure.
Bloodthirsty Kings to turn this back around in their favor.
CW and Chow is just too much. Yeah, even with the fuck ups. I mean, not even fuck ups. He didn't mess up. One, Shark did really well. Second, the Louis passive fucked him up. So it's not even him. His kicks are good, bro. They're actually. They're playing insane already. They've only been in the boot camp for 2 days.
They just made a very firm statement that we can make a comeback happen. We can fall behind. We can have our backs against the wall and still get a huge win. And I think that says a lot about Cloud9 right here. Basic is going to get the MVP 6-0.
There's still justice in this world,
guys. On this carry, the scary carry with the full core
1 second.
build, just dominating, shredding through the frontal composition, especially with Shark on this TIG. Not able to find a way to get to him. I mean, you mentioned it even in the game. He lacks mobility, but I mean, if you have a lot of heroes that can protect him, if you provide a wall to not be able to close that distance into that backline, he's going to thrive. And that's exactly what we've seen today.
And I really want to also give a big shout out to Cole World, man. Has played an amazing game that time. In the middle, the kick started to get a little off. He started having trouble finding it. In the beginning, he was doing great. Kind of started missing, not really able to make the engage. Once the power spike came back in for his team, he felt confident, and he started landing those Way of the Dragons back to back to back. Taking a look at these replays, this is when BTK was really in full throttle.
Ang one trick talaga ni
And
Pets
then
tuwing
the
pagkari.
tables turn
Eh,
in
nga
this
sabi.
fight right here. Maybe a little bit before this fight, but Shark goes down, Hoon goes down, Basic just hanging out in the box with the speedy light wheel, getting target after target, and there was nothing BTK could do at that point. Oh, this play right here, I thought Zia for sure was going to get that one, and Basic comes out. Another big Way of the Dragon, the final one to seal the deal. They find Zia once more, and at that point, it's over.
C9, let's go. One more game.
Honestly,
Honestly, I wanted to go to game 5.
They lost their push potential. They lost their ADC.
I would like for it to go to game 5.
I had a feeling that they were just going to be able to close it out, especially with Basic in the back line. You saw he just focused. He didn't even go for the kills. He just went straight in for the base crystal to be able to close that out. Not wasting any time. Didn't want to give BTK a chance to be able to flip that back around. Now,
I'm trying
with
to
that momentum
fix
swing back in their favor,
there you go.
they now have 2-1 on the scoreboard. There's only one
When is draft
game
gonna start?
left, potentially, or what I would hope to see, what the world would love to see, is a game number 5.
Yeah,
Guys,
please game
if
5. Alright guys, this
BTK
game
wins
we're
this
rooting
next
for
game,
BTK.
we go to a game
We gotta
5,
go
we
game
can see
5.
a bonus round for points.
Just to
You
see
that
them
happen? Or has
pressured.
Cloud9 put their pants on, strapped up the boots, and are ready to close this out.
Finish this. Do they put their boots on their neck here, man? Do they just?
Boots
I mean,
on
because that's a big moral blow, man, and that's a big confidence boost.
By
for
the monkey
Cloud9.
game, I
They're
already
able to
finished
come
the
back in
monkey
that
game 4
That is
times.
huge. That is, I mean, that's a big statement. When something
I love
like
the
that
monkey
happens,
game.
when
I
a game
bought a,
feels
I
like
bought a
it's in
whole
your
PC
hands.
for the monkey
So my
game.
question now to BTK, because I think what happened there when they got to late game,
Bronze
Zia not being
standard,
on a
open
gold
your
line,
eyes
right?
and learn from
And
a real
is the
XP
only
laner.
way that Zane is going to be able to
Leo
play
Castro, I
these
think you need to
jungle
start
against real
live
damage
streaming. You
junglers
have to watch our
is if
games.
Zia is on a more
Why didn't you stream it?
chunky gold laner, right?
No
Will
reason.
they be able to put
I mean,
Zane
technically I
on
can.
something like, you know, the Julian, the Noland, on something, you know, assassin-based? Well, Zia
I just
also
didn't want
plays
to.
gold
I
because
just played
that
the game.
might be what they need if they want to take these games the long haul.
It's hot.
Yeah,
Why am I wearing
do
two
they need
clothes?
a shredder in the gold lane, right? I mean, somebody that can kind of turn the tide when the rest can't. So, I mean, the Alice was okay. His performance was great. I mean, there was a lot of highlights that we were talking about with
If
it,
you
but
were
it
in
wasn't
C9,
enough,
BTK
when
could have
it came
won
to
right
that
now.
late game, especially up against Basic on that
That's a
carry.
cap.
I mean, you saw it, right? I mean, he was forced to kind of rush into the
I mean,
front line
Nats
with
hasn't
blood
done
on him
anything
and
crazy
blood.
so far.
He got bursted down with the
Me on
Swiftness
that
by the
Rizla.
speedy light wheels.
Pa!
So,
Pat
jumping
on their
into
head.
game number 4. I'm right there with you. I'm all about it. I
It's
think
been
maybe
Mara
we could go with the
basic
Shredder
carry. And
marksman.
then second game was
Could
Carlos.
give a little bit of the breathing
Like,
room that
I think misplay.
BTK needs to turn it back around in their favor.
It's pretty much the same.
Cloud9 though, I mean, that was a major turnaround. That was a comeback. It didn't look like it was going to be a game. It looked like BTK was going to close that one out for sure. Honestly, it was some flawless
Stop beating the
execution from
guys.
BTK for majority of that entire
Not
game.
even a
Almost little bit
horse.
faster to the objective. Zane was on fire with the Nolan. Just
I mean, he's
bursting
not
out
ass, but
everybody
he's not doing.
who was
He's
out of
doing
position.
normal
This
right now.
player is having a very hard
Both
time
are.
getting online with that Julian. But he wasn't able to close it out, you know? So I think maybe with the Shredder, it's a potential answer to even out this series and take
I
it
see
to a game
Chris,
number
I
5.
see
On the
Shark,
side of Cloud9 though, I feel like
Mar,
this is like you
Zane,
mentioned, a
Basic
major
doing
momentum
good.
boost that they need to lean on if they want to.
They've been kind of the standout players this game.
Yeah, I think
so
it's,
far.
it's definitely going to be huge. I think at this point they definitely need some late game support.
I mean,
all
actually,
the
those
eggs
are
can't
like
just be
all
in
the
bat. Like, in terms
MVPs
of
aside
damage,
from the rooms.
it can't just all be on Moba Zane. They need something else, and the Ruby worked well because
Had
Ruby
this
can still pretty
game
output
turn around,
pretty
bro.
well
Just good
and
kicks,
kind of be
good
someone that
team
can stop
fights,
something
good
like a Cho,
picks.
be something that can stop that dive that Cloud9 wants to bring. But I think without that, they got to have a late game opportunity, or they just really need to be able to close out, because once you don't close out and Basic does come online with a marksman, you now have no answer to that, right? There was nothing, there was no way they were going to get through that shred, and they lose all their late game burst damage by not having a marksman. So it's definitely a question on the table
here?
that has to get
Also, I'm getting
answered in
kind of
this next
sleepy.
game.
I want to turn off
And
the lights.
there's only a few answers, right?
Go sleep.
Yeah, there's only a few answers, but it's up for them to make that decision and put it on paper and put it in practice. Speaking
Oh,
of practice,
drafting.
we're now into the draft. The game is
I'll
on.
call him
Potential
midnight after
final
this game.
of the
Ask
day
him to speak
if
English.
BTK is not careful, but also an opportunity for them to even out these 4 matches. and
BTK
take
full
us
magic
to a
damage.
bonus round.
All
Now,
full
this
use
isn't
is open.
a series
Is
that
that
turns to
good?
best of 4 guys. This
First
is a
pick
battle
is
of
fucking
points. Each team
crazy.
fighting it out to get a point
It's
per
on
match
chicken.
to have the most points at the end of the season.
What role
to
is it,
3 rounds
guys? Is it
for a
XP?
chance to get to
Mid?
the top 4 in the
Jungle?
playoffs, and I hope to see
Maybe
it. There
even
was a
gold.
Strong first pick though.
Yeah.
Phoveus locked in.
A strong
Phoveus
first pick?
leaked
Is it that
into
good?
the front.
Bro, is Phoveus that good, guys? I guess it counters Arlott a little bit. He wins lane for sure.
Phoveus is not something. I don't know if I expected to see it between
Who
these
plays
two.
Hylos on C9 side?
It's huge.
Bro, it's fucking Hylos. Anyone
to
can
pick up
play
the
it.
Arlott. I think they feel comfortable, but also the Phoveus does
Hylos,
well Arlott, right? All the dashes.
You can put a fucking E-girl on there.
Phoveus
It's gonna be the same
get up
effect.
close and personal. So Phoveus is gonna feel good, but I love the Lilia pick because it's not a dashing marksman. It's someone that can kind of keep range, bomb down onto this Phoveus pick. So C9 definitely they have some answers.
They definitely have answers, and with the burst potential, the early game pressure that they literally can provide, it's going to be something they have to watch out for. Not to mention they banned out the Valentina on the side of BTK, so they can't take the black shoes away from them.
Bro, I want to turn off the lights. I'm getting kind of sleepy.
Work over there inside of
Is it fine? I wonder.
Now,
I wonder if the lighting is fine if I turn it off.
In the mid lane, like I said, in week 1 he was running a lot of more extended range mages.
Do 200 push-ups and BTK win, bro. I'm too sleepy for that.
You know, but this time around we're seeing him get a little bit more up close and personal. So I wonder what he is gonna pull in there. Shark though, going back to his roots. I know you remember back in those M3 days.
Oh shit, Lolita. Oh, that's good for Edith.
They're definitely digging deep in their bag for game
Hard
number 4.
to ult.
Like I said, we've been seeing Lolita slowly kind of creep back into the meta. I think it's a solid
Lolita
pick.
Hanabi, guys.
Especially up against something like a Lilia, up against what looks like C9 could try to bring. They could maybe try to bring a more
Mara on Lilia is extremely oppressive,
like Lilia, having something like
he's just gonna look. He's just gonna win lane.
We are about to come into
I'm looking at a Mark QD
I do want to take a
MVP.
quick note, Weezy. You know, as the series have gone on, both of our faces have gotten shinier and shinier.
Don't
the
listen
gloss
to
of
BTK,
sweat
right?
is slowly building up, and I feel like
can't.
the glow.
I low-key want it.
We're both breaking a sweat during the
I want to lay down.
I think as it goes on,
I'm too sleepy, bro.
So yeah,
My sleep schedule is fucked.
It's the Florida heat.
Yeah, it's Florida.
Yeah, you gotta love to see it. But I mean, hey, that's what happens when you have a great performance between.
By the way,
two
is my
powerhouse
camera
teams.
even charging?
And they're definitely putting on a show today. Right now, 2-1.
If it dies, we can
ask
charge
for
it.
a better way for this series to go. But it's yet for BTK.
Please,
to tell
game
the story.
5.
Are they gonna take this to game number 5? Are we gonna close it out with 4?
Mobazane got his Julian again.
Claiming victorious.
Phoveus seems hard to kill
we
this
are looking
game.
at the lineup so far. Some great crowd control for the side of BTK. They got the Lolita, a comfort pick for sure on Shark. Then you also got the Phoveus for Chicken. It's gonna be the first time we get to see Chicken run this Phoveus in this NACT.
Is it even Chicken's hero or is it Hoon's?
Zane though on the Julian, we got to see.
I don't know the role.
That before, right? So maybe it'll work this time in his favor. There's a lot of frontline presence between those 3 heroes that they have for the side of BTK, which can get grouped up easily in some crowd control if they're not careful. Speaking of crowd control, though, there's not too much crowd control for the C9 side composition. But the Lilia is the problem, right? The Lilia not only can deal some massive damage over to the Phoveus, but also
Bro, I can't stop fucking yawning. I'm too sleepy, bro.
With these bans coming in, we're wondering what Hoon's gonna go do.
I can't stop yawning.
Would have been a solid pick here. I was
Why
gonna
they
say
banned
Yee's
Claude?
still open,
Yeah,
a solid
Claude
pick
doesn't look
last time,
good
but
this
no.
game.
C9's like, no, not today, man. No Yee for you. Yeah, we're running out of options. Could definitely go for that Novaria, have some range. We saw that last week. But I think they want something
Sleep, I wake you up.
More up close, something that can kind of sit in the box that they want to create with this Phoveus and this Lolita.
Like, are my eyes red? Can you guys see my eyes?
There, right? We're running options.
When I woke up earlier and I washed my face, my eyes were so red.
Last time would give some nice angles paired up with this Lolita.
Was it red?
That's another possibility.
Yeah, I really am interested to see kind of how it plays out. I mean, the Eve was just banned out. I was going to say the Eve could be a combination, especially with that Nemeon Blast dropping down.
Shit, my foot.
But that has been taken off the table. They're definitely trying to focus in on Hoon now, trying to lock in and give him a little bit of a hard time closing out this draft. I'm liking what I'm seeing from both sides right now, though. I still got to see a little bit, possibly more crowd control.
Z9 would end up in group if Zane learned Tagalog.
And the experience still can be flexed into the roam
victim blaming now.
Another window of opportunity for the side of Cloud9.
Hey, yo, Mielow, are still part of C9? Yeah. I'm on the bench.
Crowd control. It's going to be single crowd control for the majority of it, though, with the way the Dragonflare displacement. Speaking of displacement, though, a little bit of a surprise, at least for myself. Not the first time we've seen it in the NACT fall season. Oh my god!
Oh shit!
For the first time we've seen that in the
NACT
fall season.
I don't know about laning because Basic has counter pick right now.
This is interesting.
But like, if that reaches late game, he can carry.
Like I said,
bro, Angela 1-1 is insane late game.
A lot of us were, you know, we saw Lolita.
That's an okay lane, bro. That's an okay lane. Beatrix 1-1. That's perfectly fine. That's. If anything, 1-1 wins early game.
It's not gonna
before 4.
from the way of the dragon. It has a way to get away.
Will you buy me iPhone 16 Pro Max if C9 win? I mean, they're the favorites to win, so I don't want to buy you a phone. You know, if Nighthorde wins, I'll buy you an iPhone.
They might have had in the last game. Basic,
only Nighthorde. Oh, let me call Midnight.
These are the, we haven't seen these marks.
Oh shit, he's gonna shower. He has
I
MPL.
haven't seen them for a while, but it doesn't mean they don't work, right? And that's what we're gonna be looking at today. Can you get the crossbow of Tang off?
Alright, this is a solo show, guys.
To be able to proc that in time before being shredded down. Basic going a little bit more of a safer option on this Beatrix. A jack of all trades, able to close the distance, but also able to fight from afar.
Mielow can't afford that little bro.
We have to kind of ask that question.
Bro, I'm on the same salary as these guys playing.
Profited on this Nolan earlier, maybe able to profit again.
Bro, why do you think I didn't join the team?
Chicken versus Nats, the Phobius. I love
Midnight still C9 coach. Isn't he supposed to be coaching? I mean, he just finished drafting, so he's gonna shower now.
BTK can close this one out.
Most definitely, and let's jump in.
No, he just finished drafting, so he's gonna shower. He just chatted. He just chatted me right now. Alright, let's go, guys. For one game, I'm low-key rooting for BTK. I want the team 5. I want a game 5, bro. I want a game 5. 2-2, please.
Just to see who
Come on.
the winner actually is. But if Cloud9 closes out now, they leave with the lead.
Oh my god! Ah! I fucking told you guys. I told you. I told you, bro. Marcuti Lilia, showver. That's it. It's over. It's over. What the fuck?
I'm gonna tell you how win right now.
Wait. No, don't throw again.
Marcuti came up with the broom and cleaned things up. That's how that fight went down right there.
No, Marcuti came in with the broom. Chris went in with the knockup. Then Mark kept sweeping. Bro, this Lilia is insane.
Turn this back around their favor. Hoon is running on this Angela though.
Do Messi game watch party? C9 wins anyway? What is Messi game? What the fuck?
Provide some additional slow on those hits for contact.
Alright, so let's take a look. We've already got a kill over the side of Cloud9. Doesn't mean it's over. It's only a 300.
Come on, guys. Game 4.
Do have the concussive blast on Shark.
But like, they gave out XP to the Chow. It's so much easier to get level 4. I mean, they should win Turtle.
But it's not going to be anything huge like what we saw with the concussive blast Grok. I do want to see Hoon and Shark move around a bit more.
Inter Miami? Oh, they're playing. I don't really watch football.
You're up against Cold World on
Soccer.
And Marcuti on Lilia, which is going to be intense in the early game. It's something you really want to push into the enemy side of the river with, and something that we know Cloud9 can do very well if they want to. First Turtle on the map. Level 4s are incoming all around, and Mobazane just trying to get his orange spot as Cold World sits in his face.
Ronaldo greater than Messi. Well, that's kind of an opinion. Oh! Oh, the Phobia's doing work. Oh shit. Okay, Carlos is alive. They get Turtle. That's it. Not bad. I do think they had the better Turtle fight. It's just that when they got the kill, I thought Chris would have got him 4 quicker. Hoon maybe not 4, but nah, they got everything. Also, that Phobius seems OP, guys. I don't know.
We gotta ask the question, does BTK take this to a game number 5? I love seeing things go the distance, honestly, even though I'm rooting for C9.
Yo, Julian skin? Oh yeah, actually, why? That's a mistake, bro, because Zane plays Assassin too. The Megumi Fushiguro
one. The way this game goes, I mean, as long as Hoon can find a way to not be bursted down so early, his heart guards are going to be huge and very impactful, especially with Zia and that crossbow tank.
Yeah, you know, what really makes this game so intense right now is it's not a grand finals, right? This isn't really for who the better team is overall. This is for trash talk and Discord channels. This is for interview.
This is for NA drama.
Yeah, this is for NA drama right here. This is for interviews that we can say, yeah, I told you it was going to be 3-1. Nats is looking for that 3-1. He said it the other day. He's got a lot on the line. We got Pride. We got Ego. We got Zia and Basic, both on normal gold laners right now.
Normal gold laners.
All the marbles.
Is 1-1 meta nowadays?
You know, Nact did say 3-1, and right now it's still possible for it to be 3-1.
It does look like a 3-1, bro.
And Nact is standing on business.
Bro, I like the Cloud9 draft.
I mean, with that Turtle on their side, they do have a little bit of
so much wave clear, decent CC, a lot of burst.
It's not something we're used to seeing.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Ooh, good kill though. Mobazane able to find best
player,
catch him
no,
out position.
No, there's no way.
Zane taking some massive blows. Heart guard activated just in time to keep Zane alive.
Oh my god, solo kill on the side.
On the 1v1 matchup on the top side as well. They're everything.
Wait, they're fucked. Oh my god, it's a game 5, bro.
In the middle with the enhanced
Oh my god.
we'll be able to shut him down and get back
Fuck.
to safety.
Okay, we got a game here. We got a game there going back.
Damn, Carlos needs to be careful, bro. He's kind of been the one that making a lot of mistakes these games. Nats can't fucking do anything to that Lolita either. The shield, I'm telling you, bro, it's so good against Edith.
Very aggressive and it's working, right? Able to take that turtle.
It's a game 5, gentlemen. It's a game 5. Oh,
best player finding Zia. They're just shutting him down right there with the 2v1.
I do know that 1-1 is better with the 1v1.
For Zia taking down
this matchup, but like, still, he shouldn't die. He could just clear.
It's a lot of gold plating there. Gold plates are now
They get top
gone,
tower though.
So Basic can't
if he pushes it.
He tries to, but they disappear a little bit too fast. He may be
yeah,
able to
it's
get
gone.
this tower,
It's gone.
though, which can be huge. Shark gonna try to come out to
Get it,
help
get it,
out.
get it. Oh wait, what the fuck?
At this point, BTK
I didn't know that was the case.
1000. They do seem to have at least
Lolita shield
when it comes in terms
reflects
of,
the bombs.
Some of these team fights. Hoon, even though getting taken out early on, is able to make a big difference with these heart guards, and has timed them very well. Taking a look at the items, I really want to focus on gold laners. Zia already get the corrosion siphon. His build is a little bit cheaper than Basic. Basic picks up the vampiric Malik first, finishes out the boots, and that's going to make this BOD finish a little bit later, which means his power spike is going to come a little bit later compared to Zia's. So it's definitely an interesting dynamic in terms of build between these two gold laners.
Yeah, but he does
BP1 is carried for games. Yeah, I don't think he's doing too well right now.
Of attack, though,
oh, they're dead, I think. Wait, no. Nats. Okay, that's a game 5.
Down, able to find his 3rd kill of the game with Julian.
It's looking like a game 5, gentlemen.
Definitely have the spike in their hands right now. They're definitely in the lead.
This Phobia seems insane.
What
the fuck? Damn. Bro, this Phobius looks so good. He's been doing so much work.
Goes the mid turret. A well-timed decision.
Bro, this Phobius is doing so much work actually. Is it good? Phobius is super meta. It seems like it. He's putting in work, bro. He walks in, everyone walks out. Is he dead? Oh, nice snipe. He's so dead. Oh my god. The thing is, I think this game is pretty much lost, but like, can they recover next game?
Of the game to match it. Right now, just an excellent
this game seems pretty lost. But bro, like I predicted, this NACT is gonna be so fucking close. Actually,
though, right? We saw them in the lead, but then they kind of fumbled near the end.
Don't say Phobius, say chicken. Bro, the Phobius is chicken.
With the knockup on Zane,
but like, I don't know how meta it is. So like,
keeping Zane on his toes.
Bro, I'm giving him props already. I'm saying Phobius. What the fuck? Chicken is doing so much work. Bro, I've been saying names. What the fuck? I mean character names. Aside from Mark Cutie, I'm kind of glazing Mark.
This time they brought it in the form of a Wan and in the form of a Phobius.
Vengeance Phobius.
But mainly, I think even.
There's no way he gets bursted this game, actually. He probably has wings too, right? If Warrack's wings with him. It has been meta for months.
And that's not anyone.
I haven't been playing for months.
We know. I mean, time and time again in NACT, he thrives.
I mean, it wasn't super meta. Maybe a little bit in rank, but like,
it's
bro, they can't kick him. There's no way they kill him. He can just walk up like that. Angela ult.
On top of that, definitely a force to be.
Bro, if they engage on Phobius and he baits out so many spells, Shark just engages. It's so free. This game looks over to me. This game looks so over, bro. Zia can't die either. This Angela is so good, bro. Fucking Hoon. The E-Girl, what do you call it? The E-Girl Hunter. He's the E-Girl now. Oh, he's dead. Bang! Oh, wasted Angela ult a little bit.
Killed him too fast. He did get it. He was able to proc it if he wanted to, but he decided to just go in for the kill. Speaking of kills, on Nibiru's passion.
His pronouns are chicken, not Phobius. Comment. Oh. Your face camera frozen? No, it's not. It's not.
Not a death yet. 0-0 and 7, so able to get some gold on top of those.
Oh, this game is so over.
Insane is not playing around right
Do they need me to play alpha, guys? Do they need me to play alpha? I will play
game
it.
number 4. And you know what that smells like?
I'll bust out the alpha.
Game number 5.
I'll do it to them.
Yeah, not to mention Shark just got that Oracle locked in as well. That means more shields for yourself and the homies. Mobazane just locked in the Crystal. That means more damage for you and the homies.
Yeah, it does look like Carlos is underperforming a bit.
Right now, feeling good. Let's take a look at the
tough, rough games.
White Chicken also. We got Blade Armor. We got Radiant. We got the belt locked in early for big stackage.
What is the point of Midnight if he's getting outdrafted this hard? I don't think it's a draft, bro. Maybe Phoveus is good, but like they were winning.
All over the place to deal with the pick-off potential that Cloud9 brought, and BTK is feeling it. The question is, can Cloud9 bring the big comeback like they brought last time?
Yeah, basic down by 1.5k.
I think the drafts are fine.
Just got the Blade of Despair, picks up another Legion sword, still holding on to those.
They got good early. Lilia Edith. Nolan. They also got good late. Lilia Beatrix.
Their inhibitor
Edith.
turrets right now? I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're down to their inhibitor turrets right now. For the side of Cloud9 at the 10-minute mark. Not even a Luminous Lord, but an opportunity.
Hypothetically, if
for the
not
Bloodthirsty
meets an
Kings to take
unfortunate injury during break, we'd like call you to play game
Lord
5.
marching down. Do they break
What are these questions?
They do have basic who should be able to help shred. They're gonna melt down that
It's
ward
actually
pretty
just
quick.
weird. I mean,
BTK
obviously,
didn't
like,
sync up
well, what
lanes.
choice do they have?
Look for the kick.
What injury is he gonna sustain while playing Mobile Legend? Oh, nice. Nice flicker. Wait, Chicken's dead, Chicken's dead, Chicken's dead. Kill the raid boss.
Possibility to avenge Zane. He's not able to get it though. Very low. Needs to disengage.
Goated setup, actually?
He's not able to find a crossbow tank for that fight, but that's what you gotta keep an eye on. Speaking of keeping an eye on, 1v1, best player, Hoon.
Rather leave Alpha open than Phoveus? Nah. Oh, he won a 1v1?
Best player lost that
Nice.
1v1 to an Angela. He would have never heard the end of it. Would have never.
Oh wait, he beat an Angela. I thought he beat the Julian.
Yeah, they're keeping it spicy. In the
First
land
time
of
seeing
Dawn.
1-1,
Love
pick
the-
me
the
too.
off-screen
It looks good this
1v1
game though.
matchup.
It looks good.
That's when the talk starts after the
Good.
game. That's where everybody's gonna go back and remember.
No one can
But right
engage
now,
him.
9-4 for BTK, leading the way for game number 4.
All right, back to the items here. They are starting to build up, and you know, BTK, this is where they messed up last game.
Hit him.
They pushed a little bit too hard. on those
Oh,
They
he's
took a
crip
loss or
walking.
two. They fell into the clutch.
Oh my god,
of
he's
Cold
actually crip.
World's
He's
big,
crip walking
way of
on
the
him.
dragon, and Cold World still has a nice combo with basic. Last time it was the speed light
Damn.
wheel way of the dragon. This time it's gonna be the bombardment from
Carlos
basic. It's gonna be
barely
the
won a 1v1
sniper
at
shot.
Angela.
It's gonna be the
Bro,
big
Angela
jam
1v1
coming
is
from basic,
OP.
and
I
they
don't know.
gotta be careful
I don't
the
know what to
wave
tell you.
that they
It's a
engage on
mid
this, because
Angela
just like
too. He's
last
got
time,
hella
Cloud9
gold.
still has great defense. You
He's
pile up the
ahead.
glooms, use the big bombardment, the grenade
Same
bombardment.
level as
You have
basic.
lots of answers to a lord coming at you, and BTK can't just crash through the door.
Yeah, I mean, and Shark picking up this low leader, he's been doing so good on it. Those placements with the new Neon Blast, dropping
is
up the
he?
Mark Shield as well. But speaking of both sides, away the dragon.
He's dead now.
Right on Mobazane's cell. Hoon.
That's before Lord too. They're gonna get position.
Keep this team alive. Chicken. will
Is
punish
Carlos dead?
Cold World on that engagement.
No way, no way.
And this is what BTK needs to do, right? They need to find a pick.
This game looks
before
over,
get
but
the
they
big
do have a lot of
engage.
good
Even if it's a response pick like
wave
that when
clear.
Cloud9 thought they had it, they
Beatrix
weren't able to
and
get it, and BTK
Lilia.
responds by getting one of their own. And this is when BTK, I think, is really
BTK
allowed to
kind of
push
struggles
Once
in
they
their
have one
base.
member down, but
Like
watch
in
for Nats in the backside hiding out in
like
this bush.
Phoveus can't really
Yeah, watch out
go
for
in the
Nats
tower.
Bush may be able to get a pick off, but spotted out by Chicken.
Oh, no.
Quickly forced to use that flicker.
It looked funny for a moment.
Able to get back to the inhibitor in the nick of time. BTK now going to shift focus back.
Low-key
into the
feel
jungle.
C9
The
can come
Sea
back
of the
because
Lord
of
is gonna
Lilia. I mean,
respond
yeah, they
in the
can.
next
Lilia
2
Bea.
seconds, and they definitely
It's
don't
hard
wanna
though, this low
overstay and
leader.
make a costly mistake.
The 1-1 is so
Yeah, it's
hard
about
too.
a, 7K gold
I
lead,
think for
6K
sure
gold
late
lead
game
for
this
BTK
1-1 is
right
the
now.
best hero on
Lord
this
is coming
field.
up. How does Cloud9 approach this?
I don't think Bea is
they
better.
need slightly better
1-1 is so
positioning
hard
here.
to
It does
kill.
look like best player's gonna go for
How
a,
did they even kill
lane cut up
1-1
in the
though?
top side,
It's
push
actually
in
so
on the
tough.
top lane. The Lord
Even
gonna
just
get
the
shut
1-1 is
down,
hard to
so
kill with the
hopefully
Wind of
they
Nature
at
and
least maybe
Inspire,
get a
but
power
bro,
push.
he's
As
got
long as Cloud9
Angela.
plays this safe and BTK,
He's got an Angela with him.
doesn't make it. I mean, if BTK makes a huge
Bro's
push,
got a
that can
fucking
still turn
E-girl
around.
buff.
But Cloud9 should be able to survive this push unless somebody gets picked
Why
up.
does Hoon have no camera?
Yeah, you know,
Guys, he's
but it's
cheating.
that
He's
window
getting
of
piloted by an
opportunity is
E-girl.
getting less and less, especially with Zia on this 1-1. Yeah,
Guys,
he's not
Hoon is
stacked up in
cheating.
Kills, but he's revved and ready to go. He's an engine
Fuck, that's why he's
waiting to
doing
be
so good on
started
Angela.
for the side of the
He's
board.
got
He's
a-
look at his items. He's sitting at 11K.
Who's an Eagle? He's got
Yeah.
G on
He's
Angela,
still
guys.
he's fed, he's eating good, still bootless, still barefoot. He landed Don.
Bro,
He don't
Hoon
need
is
shoes to
cheating.
do
Get
the
him
face.
off it.
He don't need shoes to get this off, and he's coming in on item number
Dave,
6
check
for
his
full
fucking
damage.
login history.
And speaking of damage, knocking on a window.
Hoon is homeless
for
right now? No
Cloud9.
way.
Zia able to take down on Cold Best player taking the inhibitor. Hard guard activated to keep them
Damn,
alive.
Chicken dead.
The Lord at about
Chicken
45% HP.
One more hit.
Chicken still in the heart of the battle.
Oh, actually good trade, bro.
Like
Carlos got topped out.
Not able to close it out with that Lord.
That's a good trade.
Base, but you are going to see the split push.
Oh, yeah, bro, you want to tell me why this is actually like low-key good for them?
Bloodthirsty King. Can he get out of there?
They got hella good clear mid, right? So this mid inhib doesn't really do much.
There to keep him alive.
Sure, it's harder to clear, but they can clear it in like 1-2 seconds anyway. But this is gonna slow push now. Like this top wave. I don't know if you can see my mouse. This top wave is gonna slow push. Like it's gonna be a big advantage for them.
As well. That is a huge win trade for Cloud9. They had
That's a good trade.
In the base and were able to defend. It just shows how good their
and this is perfect because Lord's gonna be right here. Someone has to deal with this. They're always gonna be ahead on time. Unless BTK shoves up like right here, they're always gonna be ahead on side now. And mid is gonna be perfectly fine. It's gonna be even.
He's got the BOD in. He's got the Malefic Roar, Hunter Strike, Halberd. He's got
huge
a
gap.
lot of damage incoming, and he's got one more item as well.
1-1 dies is over for BTK. Not necessarily. Because this 1-1 is so hard to take out that Zayn and Chicken could probably do some damage if they were too focused on 1-1. Unless Zia just straight up fucks up, which is unlikely at this point. I don't think it's gonna happen. It's hard.
Cold World almost spotted out of position, is able to extend that distance with the G Condone, a little bit of a flashy recall spam his way out. Basically trying to get some sniper
like guys,
damage.
the best counter for a Fed 1-1 like late game is like a burst mage. A burst mage is like the best case.
Basic picking up a wind of nature.
They don't even have
he's gonna get it for his
last
item, so he is gonna have to be careful if Zia's able to.
Physical damage is no good. She has wind.
Definitely a possibility. And Zia also, I mean, with Zia
they usually need a mage.
He can really get aggressive here. He can survive
Not
a
this
kick.
game.
He's already got, I mean, 1-1 already has a lot in her kit to be able to nullify
Nolan
CC
can't kill her for
and not
sure.
get picked off, and the
Zero
kinda
chance.
to it. And we said it in the very beginning, this game could come down
like
to
in a
these gold
solo,
laners both picking
unless
up
Zia is
Mark
literally like
Shins. I mean,
playing
what
in a
more could you
retirement
ask
home,
for here?
can't
Basic
react.
up against Zia on not some estranged gold lane pick, but old school marksman's here. I like it.
Yeah, best player.
Wait, they're giving it? They're trying to end?
Can he get it though? I don't know if he has enough time.
Oh, what's happening here? Is he's trying to end?
Down by fried chicken. Possibility to be able to take this Lord.
Okay.
Down
oh! Okay, didn't transfer.
Able to take him down.
Oh.
Push from best player spotted out by
What the fuck?
Not able.
Why are they trying to end?
He was looking for Mark Cutie.
No chance that happened. Oh, wait. No, minions.
Yeah, he's still going. Oh, wait a second. He's doing it.
Why is this? Wait, can it work here? No.
The minions are not in play as well. Both sides.
I guess it was a good try. It was a good try. It was a good try.
They're gonna go ahead and take this. Is the one to claim that Mark Cutie will find.
Is he a choke?
Credits to the cameraman, man. My guy was on.
Oh my God, he actually did what I told him not to do. He had one job.
Close that game out. That was a risky play from best player.
Oh God.
Now needs to get away to safety. Able to do
He
that
got
with
sniped
ease.
in the face and then took the magic damage after wind.
I mean, he almost pulled it off. He needed maybe a
I mean,
little
Mar
bit more
hurts. It's just
time,
hard to
but I
get
think
next
he
to
got
1-1.
the push.
I just want to say it's 9 p.m. here Eastern time in the States. It's probably about 9, 8, 10 a.m. overseas.
Oh, nice kick. Nice kick. Nice kick. Nice kick.
Here on game number 4, and it's back to back. Shark in a little bit of trouble.
No
Lord
burst?
marching down.
Seriously? Did Nuts miss a stun?
Out of the game by Cloud9.
Revitalize? No, he didn't even revitalize.
Oh!
Quick hand. Fast hand. Hoon is so, like, he's so trigger happy.
Quickly placing that on top of him. He's done great on these placements. Good reads on him.
I guess if Zayn didn't have dash, he would have died. That's fine, actually. That's good.
18 minutes in.
He doesn't know what Zayn's holding, like, skill he has. Like, maybe he doesn't have dash, or maybe he hasn't thrown his other 2 skills. That's a good one.
So I think what we got here is it's it's coming down to these two teams.
Fuck, can they end? Lord is gone, right? Yeah, Lord is gone. That's a wasted Lord, but now they don't have to deal with side lane. Now they don't have to deal with side lane because of that.
Continue to win in these team fights, but if Cloud9 can get that sneaky backdoor, can pull something off, it's gonna spell trouble. BTK has to find an answer to it. They gotta play it tight. They gotta be able to rush a Lord down quickly without someone getting around the back.
I'm so sleepy. Like I feel like I'm actually gonna faint.
Around the back, they gotta push. They gotta either send 2 people home or they gotta hit the gas and try to look for that big wipe against those.
I low-key want C. Never mind. Can we not get a game 5? C9, please win. I want to sleep. Or eat at least. That's on Edith is a waste of mechanics. It's meta. What else is he gonna do? He's not doing much this game either, though.
No, this is the first.
I guess Phoebus is a better
close
hero.
game indeed between both sides. Even though BTK had it heavily in their favor in the beginning.
Or at
right
least
now,
this game.
The later this goes, the longer the respawn
Like in those
times
turtle
are,
fights, they got
even
completely
of a
fucked by
matchup
Phoebus.
It will become. It's going to boil down to who makes that mistake first. Everybody at full build right now. Winter Crown picked
One
up over there by
restreamer
Varkiti for his
already
front
fell
line,
asleep.
but keep in mind, Nact has it as well. We don't see a Winter Crown. Actually, we see one on the side of BTK over there by Fried Chicken. But outside of that, there's an immortality though. There's one immortality on Zia.
Plenty of room to I mean, Zia has so much juggling space right now with the Wind of Nature, the Immortality, can bounce off, sell an item, pick up the Winter Crown, can juggle into a Gold Meteor. If he's able to pull all that off, he has a lot of juggling potential, and that's what comes with the 1-1 and not having to pick up the boots and whatnot. You have a lot of opportunity. Now they're starting to give Zia these orange buffs as well. I'm still waiting for that big crossbow of Tang, though, man. We've seen Zia pop it off. We saw it in the last Lord fight.
How's your Benedetta? Why are you asking about it? That's actually so random.
He hasn't been able to get the
It's an okay Benedetta. I haven't played it in 2 months. It's probably
like
fine.
When you're at a movie theater and you're waiting for the climax of the
it's
movie
probably fine.
It's
a good Benedetta.
Zia, but this may be the opportunity for that. They realize
it's free.
On the bot side,
yeah.
so go ahead and go
bro, why are they not contesting at all?
Decision. Zane will be able to get it with the retribution.
Like they're so confident they could clear. Wait, don't die, don't. Wait, basic. Is there a mark on him? No. Wait, why are they dying? Oh, chicken's dead. Bro, they won the trade again. Oh my god, the Lord spawned right away. They're winning trades, but like they gotta stop fucking doing side, I think.
Get melted down again. I can't take it anymore. Every time they send best player down, he takes the tower. Fried Chicken dies.
That was a good tower take, but like, what if they died? Because they stayed a little bit.
BTK does nothing with this Lord, and you know what that
means,
was risky. Right? Cloud9 is winning right now. Whether you like it or not, they are in control of the game right now. BTK
whether you like it or not, knowing full well no one likes it.
David versus Goliath.
It's like 90% BTK fans.
Right
bro.
now, Cloud9 inching their way up the map piece by piece, turret by turret.
They're throwing
on the road on the Nats, but not an opportunity to deal some damage. Best player though,
Mar
by Moba Zane.
Bro,
Hardguard looking who ready to
Mar
lock
think
it
he's
on
Arlott?
in case Zane needs the assistance.
Who's that flicker?
Yeah,
your hero doesn't have a stun.
BTK having the push potential to close this out.
Look at Mar cutie.
Essentially is
he actually thinks he's Valentina with Carmelo.
Favor, but it can all change in the blink of an eye. One Neon Blast for a setup and a crossbow tank.
As long as Mar is alive, they're not anything.
Mar is basic. It might be time to maybe send Zia to the off lane.
Yeah, send Zia to the side. Bro, no one can kill him.
Right now. And with
low-key Zia could 1v5.
They can still get the retry on the Lord, right? So I think they need to do something about the off lane. I think Zia, with
there's
the
an eagle.
Nature, can kind of handle a possible best player. I know that
Angel
looks like
ult
a lot
is
of
gone
damage,
again.
but Zia can still dance around. So they got to find out some sort of answer to the long lane pushes that Cloud9 is bringing to this. I mean, they're in control of macro right now, and it's showing that it's coming out on top.
You know, it's funny because it's super late in the game now, but they have more turrets than BTK does now, which is kind of insane.
Well, that's why they're winning.
They have a good position for this Lord. Can they stop splitting though, or are they going to keep doing
the top
this?
inhibitor, and then he went and split push and took the bottom.
Are they really going to give Lord and then just
like
clear it?
This is a new Lord dance that we're seeing, right? They got rid of the old Lord dance.
Is this actually a new meta, guys?
The new, where they burst it down
just get wave clear,
instead,
give Lord.
delay it to be able to have another Lord and another fight and buy some time.
Listen,
best player could not burst Zia. I mean, Zia's spamming auto attack. He can't. Bro, I already told. There's no way 1-1 gets bursted by Nolan. He has Wind. He has Angela. It's Fire. Lifesteal. He's not gonna die to a Nolan. Never, never, ever. He might even have Rose Gold.
It's something that he does know and tries to implement, though maybe he doesn't always implement it amazingly.
They get Lord now?
Cloud9 is using it perfectly, and now they have control.
Wait, basics
over the Lord. They're gonna rush down.
Did they know Julian wasn't there?
They're gonna just go straight in for it. Nipper is passing from basic.
What the fuck?
Anytime.
Bro, they're just rushing it.
They need to get back to safety. BTK on the chase. Zia.
Is this pro level in NA?
Even trying to apply
and some other countries,
but not able to get it. Cold World. A little bit of a G Kundo. They just need to push back. They have this Lord this time around.
I heard this is a better level than Malaysia at least.
For Cloud9 2 times in a row.
Just trash talk Malaysia.
Is this gonna be the 3-1 that Nats was talking about? Is this
no game 5 though?
Being written right now? Did Nats tell
it's
us
fine.
the
I want
truth
to sleep.
yesterday?
Never question the Philippines. I think we're gonna learn that the hard way. Nats predicting the 3-1 ending. Is this what he saw? Is this what he foretold? Or will BTK be able to prove him wrong? Look at the Lord slowly making its way.
But now there's like an issue too. Like these games are a little too close. C9 has a MS advantage too, right?
He was like, we'll go 3-1.
BTK is gonna be like.
What might just happen right here as Cloud9 brings down the grip.
Yeah, bringing down the grip and holding
it's
it
over.
heavy.
Yeah, it looks over.
The Lord still strong,
Angela
still
ult a little
intact.
early too.
Chicken trying to hold off the side
Can he get the
Cloud9
stacks?
from pushing into that inhibitor.
Wait, is it over? Angela ult is gone now.
Lord. It has been bursted out of this game. Both
no,
sides
wait.
out, though. Window of opportunity for BTK to win this engagement.
Chicken's dead? No.
Trying to negate the damage.
Wait, it's fucking. Wait, is Zia throwing?
Over there. He's gonna miss that land shaker.
Oh, no. Oh, two flickers.
Go back to safety, provided with the survivability, the heals.
Oh my god, it's not over yet. Someone died. Malaysia won MSC. I'm kidding, bro.
Minutes in the longest game of the NACT fall season.
I'm so hungry, by the way. What do I eat?
Right now. This man is
I'm gonna head out after.
Gonna
get some lunch.
To its limits, but it just doesn't feel like enough right now. BTK able to defend. We're creeping into 30-minute territory soon.
Oh wait, guys, I got a Cloud9.
Was that gonna be Lord number 5? Lord number 6 is.
I'm like a fan
Lord,
in the league stadium.
That right there will most likely be the game ender. Who's gonna be able to take it?
I'm one of the fans in the league stadium,
waters
guys.
Right now for the NACT fall season, right? I mean, we're seeing things we have yet to see before. Right now, the coin is being flipped yet again, and this is not even a grand finals. This is just round 2. A potential for a game 5 and BTK.
Game 5, please.
To earn their title, but Cloud9. They're putting
Don't you have a team right now? Well,
Stevens.
Technically, I'm in C9.
Well,
not technically, literally on
it.
I can't join a different
Rose
team.
Gold Meteor. Now we'll get the passive from that again. It's definitely not going to be easy to kill Zia. He just needs that one big crossbow tang, but we haven't seen it yet. And without it, I don't know if BTK can close
I need a
the
piece
game.
so
Without
bad,
that
bro.
One big wipeout, it's going to be tough. They have 2 options. Either that comes in,
Ping diff.
or
It's
we
a
see
little
that
bit of an
huge
advantage.
Numion blast, that big side step.
A lot of bit, depending on how laggy
Zane,
Zia are.
might not be able to take this.
Best player going in though on the engagement.
I know Shark
against
is fine.
Chicken.
Shark probably has
Zia,
better
Shark,
MS than
and Boone
C9.
heavily rotating together.
He's
Cold
central.
World trying to find the separation. They're going in for Chicken.
Chicken in
Looks
trouble.
like they're gonna go in
Oh,
for
is
the
he
kill.
dead?
He is in trouble. Hit.
You got Vengeance,
The Chicken
Angela.
away the dragon, putting
No.
everything in on him. Hardguard activate.
But they can't
Oh,
chase,
a
there's no way.
misplay. Making
Maybe
that play to get
Chris?
out of
No,
there.
he got
Yeah.
flicker out. Oh.
Both sides fight it out. Zia still too far
That's
behind to hit the
good.
crossbow tang.
They got
Close call,
Vengeance
but neither
early,
side will
and
find a
Angela ult.
casualty.
If they want to
There's
look at something right now,
There's so
look
much
to do
security
something.
on both of these teams. There's so much sustainability. Immortality's all over the place. We got heart guards coming in. We got
I want to do
shields,
more watch
Flask of
parties,
the Oasis,
like a
everything
different
in the
team
kit
though.
for BTK and Cloud9 as well. But Cloud9 is doing off pure.
Who should I do it
movement,
with?
man. Pure
Someone that
grooves.
speaks
Cold World
English.
looking for the pick to change
I'm trying
the
to
game.
think.
Yeah, look at best player rushing in, trying to find an opportunity to take this Lord back in his favor. Here comes Chicken through the mid-river. Also, Lord at about
50-50?
25% HP.
50-50?
In retreat. Distance,
Oh!
be able to get a hit.
What a
Player
kick!
gets the retreat.
Bro!
Find the kill.
Oh my
Hardguard
god.
activated onto Zia.
Wait,
Look for that
who's winning
crossbow
now?
tang. The
Nuts is dead,
popcorn
right?
is hot. It's
Yeah,
hot.
Nuts is dead.
It's
Nuts is
dead.
dead, 100%.
Trying to get away, Mark Cutie.
1-1 it?
Trying to
Oh, they
kite,
don't
trying to
chase.
drop down the glooms.
Good peel, good peel, good peel.
But they lost best player.
What a kick, and he lives.
And they lose best player.
Reset now. Oh no!
Seconds.
Oh my God! What a buy!
Be the
Nice.
game-changing moment to make BTK survive this Lord push.
Will they clear it?
Hunted, they know, man,
it is 4v5. It should be
Lord.
pretty easy though.
Pickoffs here to try to turn the tide. It's 45
That's
seconds on the
chasing.
clock. Counting down. We're at 29
Oi,
minutes.
cameraman!
We're gonna break 30. And honestly, if BTK
Oh my God! They end! They end! They end!
oh,
They end!
wait.
It's over! It's over!
Watch out for the kick. Kicks him
It's
right.
over, bro! 3-1.
Basic. Basic.
Ah! There we go! Alright. Time to sleep. Time to sleep.
The Nats prediction.
The Nats prediction.
Professor from RSG Philippines
There you go.
his appearance on Cloud
It's
9,
over,
a
gentlemen.
3-1 finish.
Damn, they got a fucking flag?
And the cleanest prediction
Yeah.
has seen yet.
3-1 the Cloud9 boys.
All right, time to sleep.
House, feeling themselves the moment they won.
Let's
that.
watch this.
I saw
Oh, maybe
chairs
there's
spinning,
something
I
here.
saw people
Look at
standing up.
Zane.
They
I
were
didn't
hyped
see.
about it. That game came down to the wire, but today
BTK might look at a boot camp
Cloud9
now, guys. Like, they
escapes
could all fly
with the win,
to
not just escapes, but
Shark's house.
dominates with
Okay,
the
not that.
win,
Not
showing
there.
that they are ready for this NACT, and BTK's got to go back to the drawing board.
Let's
baby.
go. And honestly, that would have been a 4-0 if
Series.
game 2 didn't go so badly.
Honestly, that was the best comeback we have seen in a while.
That's a good comeback,
for
yeah.
North America, right?
Damn, I thought it was
BTK
gonna be game
had
5.
massive advantage for majority of that game, but not able to close it out. Was it because of the Angela mid? Was it
BTK
because
just
of not
throws late
having
game. It's more like
a
C9
true
just
traditional
plays
mid laner?
plays it
Was
well.
that the
They fuck up
deciding
a little bit on
factor?
the early.
Nonetheless, though, both sides had some
Zane is
excellent
doing good,
gameplay
though.
from every
On Assassin,
single
I'm surprised,
round.
actually.
Everybody was at the
He's
edge
been
of their
doing
seats.
great.
Trex even mentioned it. We were glowing, we were shining.
Honestly, if I
That
had
was
to say,
gripping as
like,
we were
he
watching
low-key
all
played
of
better
these
than
matches.
Carlos on
And
Assassins.
right now, the show is officially over.
He
That is our
he
final
low-key
round of
played
the
better.
day.
What can I say?
Cloud9 closing it out.
Zane was
3-1
doing good,
finish,
bro. He was
predicted
putting
by
in
Nact.
mad work.
Man, I gotta say, you know, I don't think it has anything to do with the draft, man. I think
Marcuting Cold World, also
there.
Filipino, yeah.
I think
At this point, it's only
Cloud9,
Carlos that
I
isn't.
gotta give it to him, man. I think they played better. You know, today that's kind of been my motto today, man. I think Cloud9 played better. You can clip it, you can say what you want, but today, right now, they controlled the map.
Come
they
on,
controlled
T-Rex, that's
the
not a clip.
macro.
They
played
won, of
like
course
a
they played better. What do you mean?
top-tier team, and they executed
Bro, I think
it
he's
to
the
its
spiciest stick of the
finest.
year.
Overall, I mean, they just played an amazing game. Taking a look at some of these stats,
Boot
at this
camp
point, when you
buff,
go into
mid
30
dip.
minutes, these stats don't even mean that much.
The mid
Everyone
gap
did
was
their
insane,
job
actually.
to a T. Cole World, Mark Cutie, best player, Basic, Nats. I mean, the whole team stepped up here.
You know, if I had to give one
I think
player
it's just
MVP for that
BTK
game,
jungle
though,
and
I would have to
XP
give
are
it to
playing a
Basic
little bit
because he
better.
split pushed the top inhibitor and the bottom
For these
inhibitor
games, at least.
to create that opportunity. He was buying so much time, and it was a matter of milliseconds. I mean, even at the last minute when Basic rushed in, right, he had Cold World there with the
And
Cho
then
to be able to protect him, and
C9
a small
mid,
window of opportunity. You saw
Roam
BTK
Gold
rushing
playing
in, you
better, I
saw them
think, too.
trying to get the final touches to burst them
Zia
down,
fucked
but
up
just
this
a matter
game,
of
huh?
seconds. Basic
He got that
finds the
solo
wind of
kill, but
nature,
then
he gives it everything he's got.
Wait,
And
was
there
it
we go.
Basic? No, it was
Basic.
Chris.
Mr.
I think it was
Hollywood,
Chris
Mr.
MVP.
MVP.
Mr.
Nah, I
Richard
think it's Chris, bro.
God
He kicked at the
with
Lord.
the takes,
He kicked that
man.
Phovius before
Basic
Lord.
repping it, and I mean, I like it. MVP, very clean. Best
I
player
think
as
Chris
well.
is. I think Chris
You
is
know,
MVP.
I said it from the beginning, BTK likes to play this tight comp. Well, Cloud9 took their book in red.
Zia kinda
easy,
threw,
got
right?
him with
That
the
one
banana
Lord he
split
died.
all around the
I
map.
don't know.
And BTK just didn't have an answer from it from start to finish, man. They weren't able to keep up with Cloud9. It's taking a
Good
look
match,
at
though.
some
It's
of these
pretty even.
replays. In the beginning, BTK was feeling themselves. It was so similar to the last comeback from C9, man. BTK had control. It felt like they had this game in their hands. Zia was popping
I'm ready
off.
to sleep,
Shark was
guys.
popping off on the Lolita. And then once we got to about 12, 13, 14 minutes, you know, second Lord. Here's one that we're seeing right now. Even here, best players just taking towers. He
All right.
feels confident that his team
I got
can defend
the
this
live stream
Lord
is
push.
actually working,
And
guys.
this is what we've
Next
seen from them
time,
over the past 4 games.
we're gonna be watch
They're
partying
so
again.
comfortable doing the 4v5 and having one player handle business
This is
somewhere
fun.
else.
I need a
That takes
companion.
a lot of confidence. You know, when
This was
best
a good
players
end.
over there split pushing on the top side, it's a lot of confidence.
Sino
knowing
coach nila
that
sa
there's a
C9,
Lord in
Midnight,
your
and
base and a full
Rose.
5-man team, and there it goes. We gave credit over to Basic with Cole
Mewing.
protecting him in that last minute play. A
Okay,
matter
not
of seconds,
Mewing.
you saw Chicken, you saw
Bro, I'm so
everybody
fucking
rush there to
sleepy.
try and burst
I'm
them out.
ready
They
to-
had the numbers to do
I'm
it.
ready to call
but
it
in
a
a matter of
night.
seconds, they're able to close it out. Now we got to swing on over to our host.
Hopefully, we will
and
see
get her
5BTK
valuable
again in
insight on how she felt
M6.
about today's final series.
At best, Rome.
Well, I was
Rooting
on the edge of
for
my, seat.
Excel.
been a crazy series. I
Bro's
thought BTK had it
playing a
in the
losing
last
game
game
there.
especially. But it's like you go away for
Is
5
there
minutes,
anything
you
like
come back, oh
interview?
no.
Interview?
What happened?
They probably
You know,
interview
team
basic,
fights
right?
that were so clean in the very beginning, but they're just not able to
Thank you for
close
the
out
show,
the
Miego.
series.
Miss you.
And it
Please
really
stream
shows
more.
how well Cloud9
I'll
plays.
be here next
Even the
watch
games
party.
that they're losing from the
I'll try to
beginning,
stream
they're
earlier,
able
bro. I'm
to
trying to get all the
stay
freaking
close
viewers.
and make a comeback. And
Damn.
congratulations
Bro, you know, I've
to
always liked this
dominating
fucking Mark
series
Cutie
from
stash.
Cloud9
Like his
really
little stash he has.
proving that they're
I
on the
complimented
top
him on it.
spot
He kind of
right now
blushed.
for NA.
That's right. They're at the top of the ladder. The top team for the NACT fall regular
I'm waiting for the
season,
interview and then I'll
BTK.
call it a night.
Man, that's a little bittersweet, right?
Interview?
There was 2 games in a row where they were supposed to be the winners.
Oh,
but
you know,
they
guys, I got
did not find a way
invited to
close it
guest
out.
cast. Should I do it?
It feels good.
I might
though,
do
to
it, I
know
might
that
do
the
it.
stakes are this high, right? I think
I
so
might
many
do the
people
guest
came
cast.
into this feeling like it was just gonna be.
I'll
a
do the guest
stomp
cast. Oh,
from
you know what? Let's see if I
BTK.
can do it
You
tomorrow.
know, all right, except for you, Easy, except for you. But I think a lot of, I mean, fans in general. I think a lot. The talk on the street was BTK was the favorite here. The talk on the street was
No, I
BTK
mean, they were never
was gonna
favorites.
take
It's
this.
just that they're
And
famous.
There was a small minority of C9 fans cheering them on.
A small minority,
and
of
right now,
course, bro. You
C9
got
just
fucking
showed that
Mobazane on
this
enemy
wasn't-
team.
listen, man,
No
we
way
didn't go to game
everyone
5.
roots for you.
It was 3-1.
Like,
They
TOB, we never
made
lost
the
a fucking
comebacks
game.
happen. It wasn't even just a
Come
a
grand
first time. You
finals,
can't
it's like
blame it on
80%
draft. There are no
BTK, bro.
excuses
It
here.
doesn't matter if
C9
they're losing.
controlled those games,
In
were able to
NA, you
fall
could have
behind
fucking
and still
Bren on
take
the
a
enemy
hold
team.
of
They're
them.
gonna root
They
for
had the full
BTK, bro.
package
It's
in those full
Mobazane.
matches.
Come on.
Absolutely, and the Cold World basic combo is incredible with Cold World's Cho, kicks, and basic going up.
They're
really
not,
ultimately
bro. They're
bringing
not
them
favorites, bro.
And
They
today
lost
we have
last season.
Basic
How could they be
here for an
favorites?
interview.
And C9 literally just. Oh,
Hello, basic. You're
G-Daiko!
Daiko's room.
G-Daiko's room!
Yeah.
Oh my god! What a cameo!
So first up, congratulations on that series. You guys did a great job with coming back. And for you guys, we know that with a lot of the proved the offense.
Yeah, that's right.
I noticed that predictions every series. most of them did
90%
BTK
BTK
win,
is
and that
crazy,
proved
bro.
Kinda blurry.
coming back.
Focus
But,
up.
Ultimately, you guys proved
Damn,
everything
what the
wrong.
fuck?
You
Why is
showed
camera
your
so
strong
white?
points.
G?
And now with the comebacks, I want to know. We know that a
Cool,
lot
pal
of
si
the
Peter.
underdogs and you're farming
Kinda
in order
blurry.
to guys win. But in terms of morale, what was going on in team comps? How did you
He's
guys
not even
take
listening
a
to Liz,
step
bro. He's
back
just
and
getting
stay
kinda
calm
blurry.
and, turn it into
To be fair, I wasn't listening to Liz either. I don't know what she asked.
Oh, so basically, I guess I would say we just trusted each other, and even though when
What'd
we're
she ask?
behind, we still somehow find a way to, get ahead of the game. I think we're like down by 7K gold lead, but
The one game they lost was
BTK
also
is more
7K.
focused on team fighting. Like if you see their heroes, their comp, they don't really got an answer to that split push.
Doggy!
So, we use that as an advantage
Doggy!
to get ahead.
Get him!
And for the split push, all of you guys actually
Get Doggy.
Did a lot of split pushing during the game, but you especially are known as the marksman who likes to split push.
Split
So
push,
can you
man.
give us some advice about when to split push and when not?
Why didn't you. Bro.
Um,
Why is this always a
I
question?
would say like
I'm not
if
trying
they
to
go,
cook
like,
steak
two
for a
fight-
month!
Fighter and or Angela mid.
Angela
Because
mid.
It's so obvious that they're gonna send the Angela on the side, and
Yeah.
Angela cannot match the assassin or anyone basically. So
Gengar.
that's the best time to split and
Is this the
just kill
interview,
Angela,
bro? Nothing
and just
spicy?
let your
Come on,
other
Liz.
teammates
Come
buy
on,
time to you
bro.
and
Say something to
not go.
Zia. Say something to
don't
Fight.
Mm.
Wrap it up.
initiate or anything.
Call Mobazane your son or
Yeah, I
something.
guess you guys have the mobility
So
to go
easy.
on, for the split pushing.
Come on now.
And now that you guys
Call
had
Hoon your
this
son or
series,
something.
how confident do you feel about clinching the top
Okay, don't
spot
tell him
in the game?
they're your son. Say like, I'm your
Oh,
daddy.
still the same.
Do it like
Same,
Mobazane.
We're gonna stay humble and we're just gonna try to do our best in our games. And,
What the fuck? They're PR
prove the
trained.
haters wrong.
What is this?
And this is just a regular. This is just regular season or playoffs actually. What mattered the most is like the grand finals. So
This
I'm
is
not gonna say
playoffs?
anything,
Wait, what the
but
fuck?
Yeah, I mean everyone's saying that we're gonna get stumped by BTK.
Is
Shout
this
out to their
playoffs?
manager, by the way. Who is it? Pika. He said he told us that get ready to lose, and yeah, well.
Bro, what is
Prove you
Pika
wrong.
on, bro? What is Pika on?
And I mean, they might not be C9 haters. They might
No
just
way he's saying that. What the fuck?
Nah, they're haters.
okay. Okay. Well, but you guys are in the boot camp, and I think it really showed how well the synergy played out today with being in a boot camp. But how do you feel about the boot camp helping you guys, and how have you adjusted to living together with your teammates?
I mean, for me, personally, I'm used to it because I have I did boot camp like a lot of times.
Yeah, that's true.
I would say, I mean,
honestly,
it's
I'm
different
used to
in
it too.
Asia
I've done
'cause,
it 3 times already.
America lifestyle and
Four
Asia lifestyle
times.
is different. So I would say everyone's comfortable here.
I've done boot
Thanks
camp a
to
lot,
G,
actually.
GD Ico, and thank you to Cloud9 for supporting us. Without them,
That's them,
we could not
guys. I love them.
make this happen. And yeah,
I love you.
everyone's comfortable right now. You know, everyone's.
I love
getting
my
along,
CEO, Jack.
You know, sharing beds with each other. I got the little dog right here.
Doggy.
Yeah, like, you know,
wow.
like sharing beds with each other.
Who's rooming with who then? Can I know?
No, we're like all in
Bro, they got
like a
separate
living room,
rooms.
and there's just like
Like,
beds all over
G,
the
the
place.
Ico got hella rooms in
and,
his house.
we sleep
And you guys are
the
gonna
same
sleep
time
in the
basically.
same room.
It's a,
Should I go, guys?
Yeah,
I
it's
can
like-
still go. Maybe in 2
only
weeks.
Nact is separated because you know he's always like talking to with his girl back in the Philippines. So
Oh,
you know, we gave him the
That's a
room so he can
sibling?
like so he can have his like private time with his girl. You know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he got his own Angela there. And last question,
Oh, yeah.
we know
Own
that
Angela.
you guys have both Naz who have limited English compared to the
Hmm?
rest of the team, and then
They're
there's
all
one
speaking
person
Tagalog. What do you
that
mean?
speaks
It's not
no
Nats is not the
English.
issue here.
How
Limited
is the
English is not the
communication
issue.
between the team?
Carlos limited Tagalog, you mean? Limited
we-
Tagalog.
No, Nats can speak English well. When it comes to
Limited
comms,
Tagalog, bro.
maybe
What do you
sometimes
mean?
He was probably just nervous, like talking in the like his last interview is just probably nervous, but he can actually speak English. And with Carlos, we speak Taglish, you know.
Bro, Carlos speaks Tagalog.
sometimes he
What the fuck?
understands yeah.
Liz,
Yeah,
Liz is
it's
asking the
Taglish,
wrong
Taglish.
questions, bro.
But yeah,
Like,
sometimes
what do
he
you mean Nats has limited
understand us.
English? Carlos has
Probably he got
limited
used to
Tagalog.
it. Like he hear it every day, and kind of
Bro,
remember
Carlos got limited
what is-
Tagalog.
what is the meaning of it? So you know, sometimes it works for him. Yeah, most of the time we do Taglish.
Learning?
Yeah,
Are
he's
there
actually
any,
learning.
Like, words that you actually taught him? Like,
Yeah, Carlos is learning Tagalog, guys.
Yeah,
I
like,
hop in VC, he
let's
talks
say
to me in Tagalog. It's actually kind of
We taught
crazy.
him how to say like go. It means tara.
Tara,
Like,
tara, tara.
Like go 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 go.
Bro, last
then
time I walked
back
in,
is like,
Carlos was saying
you know,
some
back,
fucking
back,
deep
back, like,
Filipino words.
Retreat.
Like, I got
And,
surprised, bro.
yeah,
Like, how the fuck
most
do you
of-
know how to say that?
Most of the comms is like that. Tara. That's his favorite one. Tara. And others like bad words.
Gago ka
And,
ba?
I mean, we might get to interview best player at one point and learn and
Yeah,
test
talk to him in
how well
Tagalog,
you
bro.
learn in
Yeah.
Tagalog.
Do
But
it.
yeah, we're gonna do that.
Is it done now,
keep it in the
guys? Can I
books.
sleep?
Good job to C9 for today's victory. We have good
Congrats.
faith in you guys and
Messy games,
hope
though.
you continue improving and continue shining.
But they just got to
in
the boot camp
NA.
anyway.
Thank you. We'll do our best.
Nakaisa lang kayo C9. BTK pa kami.
Wow, I want to learn some
Huh?
Tagalog. Chat,
Tara,
teach me
tara.
some Tagalog.
Tara, tara, tara.
Tara, tara, tara.
Be careful what you wish for. But that that was definitely an interesting interview. It was all over the place. But nonetheless, I agree. Their humbleness, grouping together, meeting in a centralized location definitely helped them out a lot. I mean, imagine trying to pull that off in separate different MS. It would have been a lot more challenging, especially that last game with the comeback. So credits to Cloud9, BTK.
But
there's
now
a
they
lot
got
of
hella
things that was very
excuses,
promising
though.
for them as
Like,
well.
BTK is just gonna
Even the
say
games that
they were
lost, there
together,
games
they
should
had
have
better
won, so
MS.
at least you can take a little bit of faith in that for the matches to come.
They're not gonna take
seeing
the
all them
loss.
boys in the house right
I feel like they
now,
should. They're probably
I
gonna
mean,
improve
it seems like
more.
they're having fun. It seems like they're enjoying this. I was like, it's to a point where it's contagious. Like how can you
Having
not?
fun.
Like I think they're gonna slowly gain more and more supporters. As
They
this
just
goes
got there
on,
too, like-
you know, through wins, through losses. It is definitely hype to see that happening.
GG's.
To see them
GG's
with
burnt
that,
steak.
You know, we haven't seen a boot camp in NA yet.
I
so
just saw
I'm
you
excited
here.
to see how
3-1.
C9 keeps on
Wow.
moving forward. They just proved a lot to a lot of people. 3-1 against BTK, standing at the top of the
Damn, they
leaderboard.
they
right
could
now.
afford 0. Would have been a bigger
Yeah,
statement.
And for the first match,
Unlucky
we
that
had
game too.
Accelerate versus Nighthorde, and Nighthorde
At least they didn't
still
lose.
dominating performance 4-0 against Accelerate.
Guys, any other good teams by the way? I haven't been watching. I feel like everyone else kind of sucks. Like I could queue up, match up with 5 randoms, practice with them for a week. We'd probably get top 3. These guys suck. I love trash talking them. I treat them like dogs. Pa.
That we just
dogs.
So hopefully, jumping even further. Keep in mind, like you said, this is a brand new team.
Randoms.
Basis who we've yet to see in the NACT.
All right, guys, I'm a dip. Time to sleep. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Maybe eat first. I might head out.
Only up from there, so that's a good thing.
All right, I'll be back soon for something.
It's gonna be exciting how things move forward.
Goodbye.
We got another big week ahead of us with another switch up.